Right. Last session, we left you off handing over what is the remains of Spring-Heeled Jack over to the Guardians of the Vale, and you all returned back to your sanctum. Some of you are a little worse for the wear. Some of you are wounded. Some of you lost mana and willpower. You all know, though, that the next major event you've got is in 2 days, on the 31st of March, when the Black Swan arrives back in London. A ship that you've all been waiting... Well, Lego has been waiting for, in particular. You know that it's smuggling items from Egypt, as well as young girls from France who have been bought and will be sold on the black market to be put into service as a working girl or a prostitute. These girls are usually have their papers taken off of them on their journey over to England, and they will be given over to seamstresses who will watch over them like hawks to make sure they don't run off or do anything. Over time, these young girls from France are often hooked on drugs to keep them in line, and shipped around London as well, so their families can't find them. This business has been going on since the Napoleonic War and Waterloo, as France is struggling for money and jobs. The girls are romanced into the belief that they can have a better life in England, but usually that life is a lie. You have nothing against this ship coming in. It's doing nothing wrong in the eyes of the mages, but Lego seems adamant that he wants to take it out and deal with it. It does. I was just about to get to that. You do know that it has vampiric connections. Maybe the captain's a vampire, or he is a thrall or a ghoul of a vampire. And the question is how do you go about this to keep the peace treaty between the mages and the vampires intact? And with that, we'll begin the session with you all back at your sanctum, safe and sound. It is currently about 1:30 in the afternoon. What do you want you to do? You weren't entirely a slave. You just fell to their machinations, essentially.
Had anything to do with the Black Swan?
I suppose we could go for a catch up and see if there's any clues that hint towards the Black Swan. You know, it could just be a social visit, so to speak, tell him that Bonger's dead.
Okay. Well, do we need to send a letter beforehand
Oh man, cringe about it.
to his to your your other mate, his minion? Do it that way.
Oh, through the non-vampire guy. I quite remember his name.
He's the ghoul.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can't remember.
It might be in the notes somewhere. Was it Jared? Or was it someone else?
Jared did work for him, but I don't think he was a ghoul. I think the driver was the ghoulish guy.
There was both ghouls.
So Jared is the guy I borrowed money off. And I
no,
guess it wasn't Jared's. Oh, okay, my notes are wrong.
It wasn't Jared. It was.
Jared was the guy we gave him the shit.
Oh, it must be Jared's boss then. That I must have meant to write down.
When I find out where it is. Oh, Torkel. So Torkel gave the money, but his ghoul, Jared, is the one that delivered it.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Jared is a ghoul.
Yeah, Jared is a ghoul. He's human still, but it's a ghoul.
I've updated that bit now.
Yeah, so Tarkol is the guy that had the money that was investing in Enoch. And when the investment didn't come through, Tarkol then told everybody, told his ghouls and thralls to basically take Enoch and put him into a workhouse that he owns to pay off his debt. Or because Tarkol didn't want to get involved with Enoch because he's a vampire who works from behind the scenes. You got to remember, vampires won't take a direct hand with mortals because they want to remain unseen and hidden and work behind the scenes. It's a masquerade, essentially. And being a Nosferatu, that's going to be really difficult. So he needs trustworthy lieutenants to act within the mortal realms, if you like.
Yeah, Jared Winston.
Yes.
There we go.
That's better. Cool. So yeah, we could go see that lot if they've got any Black Swan dealings.
Not sure what if you tell us anything.
Well, no, not directly. But I don't know. They probably have all eyes on us at all times, to be fair, so we can't really go snooping through drawers.
Yeah.
We got a day or so. You got 2 days, let's say, and 1 night before the ship is due to arrive. You don't know how long it's going to be in dock, however. It could be a week, it could be a month. It's random.
Oh, who did we kill?
Hello?
Hello?
No.
Hello?
Ah, you can hear me now.
Yeah.
You coming up with a great plan?
It's called his master plan.
It's a great plan for me. I've
Okay.
just spent some mana to heal myself.
It's
Okay.
an admin plan.
And I was trying to find something because I know I read somewhere that I can do something that, so I can heal better. And I found it eventually.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I can spend fewer mana to heal. That's what it was.
Yeah. Because you're a Thyrsus mage.
Improved pattern restoration.
Yeah. It's an attainment,
From
isn't it?
Yeah, from Live 2. That's what I was trying to look for. I've spent 4 mana to heal 2 points of lethal.
Yeah. So you've only got 1 point of aggravated.
Yes.
Okay. You know, I had the flu over Christmas. It's still hanging around.
Oh god.
Oh, I've had some this week. I've been off.
Yeah,
work.
but I've had something awful.
I
So-
can't get upstairs properly. I get out of breath.
You have stairs in your boat.
I was going to say, that's
No,
a big
no,
boat.
but, I mean, there's a bridge with stairs nearby.
Oh,
He just tells people he's on a yacht.
Yeah. I've got 2 steps. Not quite stairs.
what it doesn't advertise is in the med on the yacht.
Just every so often shouts out, "Oh, can you move that shopping trolley for us?" Doesn't go with the scene he's painting.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
Sainsbury's one scrape the bottom.
Oh, and another thing I want to do is I'd like to get some armor.
Actual physical armor.
Body
Yes.
armor.
I'm tired of being shot and nearly dying.
Right, okay.
When did you get shot?
The very first session I was here, we went to the Crystal Palace.
Oh, you mean when you stood in the middle of the room?
Yes, and I got shot. And we got really cold.
That'd be why you got shot. Yeah.
Okay. When I stood in the middle of the room and all the enemies shot at me because I was the easy target.
Yeah,
I didn't stand right in the middle of the room.
you
Take
did.
that
You
back.
did. You stood
I did
flat
not.
down in the
I did
middle
not.
of
I
the room.
went up to one person.
Yes, Adam, you did, yeah. Okay, armor. That will be under equipment, maybe? Combat. I really do not like the way they laid this out. Equipment, armor, 270.
Body armor.
Okay, well, this is all modern armor, but they do. Oh, they've got some archaic. Are you after leather, chainmail, or plate?
What am I proficient in?
All of them. There's no proficiencies if you can.
Yeah, no proficiency.
Can I have chainmail, please? I don't want to be. I don't really want to be walking around with plate armor. Might be a bit conspicuous.
No, it's fine. You can. I'll make a new folder.
Okay, now stop bullets.
It'll help.
So, suppose I
was-
can make it.
It'll
I'll wear
certainly help.
chainmail. I'll wear chainmail.
Okie dokie. So it has a. It's on the torso and arms.
Okay.
You need 3 strength.
My strength is 4, so that's okay.
Well,
Speed penalty -2.
What penalty, sorry?
-2. I'm making the item up so to put it on for you.
Oh, okay.
what armor have we got?
You've got matter.
Basic body armor.
Yeah, you've got matter, so you should be
Yeah.
okay.
We're just wearing. I think because me and Lego got, maybe Enoch as well, got the standard body armor that was just like +1. Oh, it's ballistic. Yeah, it's ballistic armor.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Armor provides protection against normal attacks and firearms. The number before the slash is for general armor, while the number after the slash is for ballistic armor. Right. Okay. How am I going to do this? Oh, here we go. Like that. Defense penalty -2. And that it should be everything. Okay, yeah, and we'll put that on your sheet. Yep, there you go, you got it.
Okay. Yep. And then if I tick the button, it should apply everything.
Should do, yeah. So if you get hit in melee, you've got an armor rating of 3, and if it's ballistic, you get an armor rating of 1. Which will help. I could say you could also layer that as well. So if you want to buy plate mail or plate,
So according to my character sheet, I've got my defense is now 6.
yep,
My speed is 12.
yep.
My armor is 5.
Where are you getting the rest of the armor from?
I don't know. Apparently, I had +2 already. Don't know where that came from. Let me take the armor off first. Take the armor off.
Yeah, you got 2, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got an armor of 2. I don't know where that armor 2 is coming from.
Let's have a quick look.
I haven't got any of my mage armors activated, have I? And forgot to turn them off or something like that? I think so.
I think some of them seem like they stay on because mine's ridiculously high.
You've got no active spells.
No.
Let's have a look, see what's going on. Yeah, you've got 2 armor for some reason. What's going on here then? That's weird.
Well, mage armor adds to defense. It's not that.
Yeah, I don't know then, mate, to be fair.
No, I don't know where that armor 2 is coming from.
No, I don't either. That's a weird one, that one.
So what should it be?
It should be 0, but you've got armor 5 now. Oh, because you put the thing on, yeah.
I've put the thing on. So what should my armor be? It should be
It should be 3.
3. Should be 3.
Yeah, but I don't know why you got a +2 unless it's been. Ah, right. Okay, the +2 is from something that has gone on here because your athletics is 3, which adds 3 to your defense, which makes it 6. So if I was to do that, that will put that right. So your armor's right now.
Okay.
It'd been applied via the it been applied manually on the plus and minuses.
Oh, was it me that did it?
Yeah,
Probably did
if
it.
it was like a skill or a merit, it would actually just add to it automatically.
Okay. Okay, I don't know why I pressed that then.
That's okay, no worries. So what's the plan, guys? What is the plan for today? Or what's left of the day?
Didn't I? So wasn't prepared.
Well, let's have a look at the quest log. That's always a good place to go. We don't know what we're doing. Every session. Alright, let's see. Black Swan will arrive on the 31st of March on the lake tide. Okay. We'll wait for that. By Brazil, charter ship, sail to the island. Well, that's Lego's thing.
Yeah.
I think we have really done anything with that. I think that's entirely Lego. Shards of Cabal. We've done
We've
quite a
done
bit on
things.
that. We need to locate the other three.
You've also got some non in progress as well in the available quest log as well.
Yeah. We've got South at London. There's a lot of things going on there.
How do I find
Lego
the
can
quest
deal with
log?
that because it's his.
Yeah, a lot of that's
Left-hand side, press the thing that looks like a bookmark, then press the thing that looks like a scroll.
Bookmark.
bookmark.
Yeah, it looks like a banner with a little bit cut out. Or if you go to your journal tab, there's a button at the bottom that says quest log. It brings up the same window.
Yeah.
And the Lich of London,
Yeah, he's hunting us. So
he's hunting us, so we don't really need to do anything about that. We just need to wait for him to stop being a pussy.
well, we need to avoid him
So we're
And then,
and run.
should we
and
try
then
to
we-
do the rest of the shard, maybe?
and then we got some available quests that we haven't done yet. We could locate some people.
Well, we've now got the compass back, haven't we?
Yes, you do.
And everything.
Yeah.
But we've only.
There's some mortuary cult,
Yeah.
Promethean partners, smuggling gang, vampires, and werewolves.
We've only got what 2 days, 3 days, 2 days.
2. It'll be
Two.
they're docking on the 31st, but you're not quite sure how long it'll stay in London for.
Yeah. But we're not exactly sure what we're doing with it.
No. No, Lego seems
We're
adamant to
We are
kill.
rescuing the girls.
Yes, not to be.
I think he's after
But
the
the
actual
main
ship.
ship.
The girls are just like secondary. I think he just wants
I
the
think
ship.
so. I think he does. I think he does just want the ship. Yes.
Maggie or
So yeah, we could use the compass to try and see if we can find where the second child is.
Yeah, I think so.
Or we could go to the south of London and start pissing off these guys that we got listed on available quests.
or what the mages or the. Are that just different cabals? Yeah. Are they just normal mages, or are they?
We just want to. So these are cabals. Somewhere in the south, as their herald, you should locate and introduce yourself to them before the council asks you to visit them.
Oh,
Well,
what's that?
that's a Lego thing. That's if you open up the actual quest, Mage of London, under the available quests, it tells you in the description.
Mages are difficult to track down.
Second paragraph.
You know there are at least 3 cabals somewhere in the south. As there. Oh yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a Lego thing.
Yeah. Okay. Lego has word of a strange mortuary cult. Is that his cult?
No.
Oh, no,
Ah.
his own cult says. Okay, so we don't. Do we even know about that?
No, he's not.
Telling us things.
No,
No,
he's not told us about that.
No, you're not told. You're not been told.
Oh, so we can't do
Promethean
that.
Partners, your cult has smuggling gang. Let me guess. Lego.
Oh yes, these
South
people.
London. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do we? I don't think. I think he's mentioned there was some smuggling going on, or is that to do with the? Or was that linked to the Black Swan?
You don't know.
These men and women are not savoury types. They are scum of the earth. And sell their own child for some coin. Well, that's what happens to young children. You want to do that often,
Well,
just to shut them up.
what if we go to the south of London?
I don't know if we know too much about that, though, to go after it.
But we know about the smug. We know about the that they're bringing girls in, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, that's from the Black Swan, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we
Well,
don't
what
know if it's connected to the smuggling gang.
No, I
If
get
we
that.
even know
But
about
we
that.
but what if? Why don't we find out then? Why don't we go to the south of London, go to the docks, and ask around and say, hey, we're looking to find a girl to abuse.
What?
Well, they've met you before then.
Maybe not that explicit.
Maybe they've heard. Maybe they that
But
woman
we
you
could
tried
go
chatting up.
there and pose as potential, if that's the right word, clients, and see who takes the bait. Maybe someone says, well, we're expecting a shipment soon. And we go, connection.
Well, we know the smuggling of the girls are connected to the boat.
Yes, I know that. I mean, the other side. When they get to here, where are they going next? We could try and find that out.
Yeah. Where are they taken to be distributed? Basically.
Yes, that's what I mean.
How many unsavoury types do you know of then?
None. But why don't we go there and find some unsavoury types?
I don't know. We could just ask Enoch, because he's one of those. He dabbles often in the unsavoury lot with his gambling debts.
It's not unsavoury.
Well, that's what. Well, I don't know.
I
About
could
any-
ask around in my old gambling ring, yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the docks and I'm going to ask some uncomfortable questions.
Okay. So.
Don't know what anyone else is doing, but that's what I'm going to do.
Oh,
Can either come
stop him from getting killed.
and watch me fuck it all up as I usually do.
Yeah.
Anyone else going anywhere? Are you all heading to the docks?
Yeah, we got a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all head to the docks.
Otherwise, he'll be on another character.
Yeah, we have to babysit.
Like,
I'd
dare
rather
you.
not, but we have to.
record
How
number
dare
of
you.
characters in 1 month.
How dare you? I
Whose
just like
fault is it?
I just like to play.
Whose
I
fault
just
is it with babysitting?
order my characters really quickly. That's all.
Okay. You head out into the streets of London once more and head towards the docks, the river. You get a growler cab and it takes you probably half an hour to get there. And you're on the north bank of the Thames. Your cab pulls up, you give him the coin, and he takes off down the streets once more, leaving you there as a group on your own in the docklands. The place is awash with stevedores. Cranes are moving about, taking cargo off of ships and putting cargo back. A lot of people shouting and yelling. You've got the union reps moving around, making sure everyone's happy and that it's working well. As well as the owners of various vessels and captains talking and people bargaining for cargo and buying and selling.
Is it like 4:45?
Yes.
It is. Okay, just double checking the time. So it's still early in the day that none of Enoch's gambling mates are going to try and mug us and regret it.
No.
Okay.
You get a few funny looks as you're dressed differently to the people here. People of gentrified quality, essentially, as they'll be looking at you. You see a couple of men mooching around, obviously drunk. And if you want to roll a perception check.
Yep. Oh, so there. Oh.
Did mine go through?
No.
Yeah, it went through, Enoch. I'll take your first
Oh,
one.
okay. I couldn't see it myself.
No, it goes through privately for you and Vanitas. I don't know why.
Oh, right.
It's not. Normally theirs comes up. It depends
Oh,
what
might
you
be
do
because
it.
I did the on the menu thing.
If
Yeah,
you click on the eye,
I'd
the
prefer.
symbol, that way it does it privately. If you click on just highlight the word perception and then click on the dice, it comes up.
Yeah, I would like it to be done privately, so I can say you're all in suspense. But it's fine. Don't worry. But no, some of you do notice it, and you point it out to those that don't. You notice that the two men that are drunk, both are carrying in the hands. The left hand is wrapped around each other's shoulders to support themselves. They're dressed as dock workers. Obviously, very, very drunk, and they're both carrying metal straws.
Drinking straws.
Yeah. And do you want to roll wits and streetwise?
Yes.
They're very ahead of their time. Strong.
Yeah, very.
You'll get they're made of metal. These straws. Wits and streetwise. Okay. Look at a quarter, mate. Look at a quarter.
I did well for a second and then found out it wasn't
I
mine.
did not expect that.
Wit,
With a dice pool of 3.
streetwise.
Okay. Quartermain and Vanitas, I will send you a whisper each. Just bear with.
Cool.
Whisper.
Yeah.
I could eat a whisper.
Say, oh, I do love a whisper.
I want a whisper. Thank you for that, Tori.
Yeah. You always want tongue in ear action, though.
Have you got that, Vanitas?
Yeah. I've got it.
Excellent. Excellent. Good job Lego's not here.
I know, right?
I turn to Proteus and Enoch and I say, nothing to worry about. They're just sucking the monkey.
Excuse me?
Oh, you know, it's
Sucking
like,
the monkey.
yeah, sucking the
They used to
monkey.
do that in the Sudan.
In Sudan.
Yes. Deep in the Sudan. They used to
I
suck
don't
the
need to
monkey.
know about your personal life.
They
Oh,
used to
so
suck
they're-
the monkey when our CO wasn't looking.
So they're soon for the grave.
Yes.
Oh, London lad. I don't know what Sudan is.
Oh, let me tell you about the Sudan
No,
and the
no,
fuzzy
no,
wuzzies.
Oh, you said about the fuzzy wuzzies before.
Oh yeah, the fuzzy wuzzies. They didn't like it when you sucked the monkey. Oh, I mean that's why we went to war in the first place.
They also call it tapping the abdomen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a surprise Enoch knows.
Or straddling the donkey.
I've not heard that one.
Yeah, straddling the donkey. Yeah.
I've only seen what Wikipedia says, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Historically, the coroners actually put that into their findings. If the people drowned, they would often take the contents of the stomach out and check it over, and they found huge amounts of alcohol that they would put down on the coroner's report. They died from sucking the monkey. It's actually a real thing. You can look it up. It is a real thing.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh my god, I love that. Why is that so fun?
The idea was, it is an old sailor's term. When they got out into the tropics, they had coconuts,
Yeah.
and they would drill the holes where the holes are in the coconuts, and then empty the contents out and put rum in it, and they'd put a straw into the coconut hole and start sucking the rum out of the coconut. And when they looked at the coconut, it looked like a monkey's face. Hence the reason sucking the monkey.
That's
where
genius.
that's actually where it comes from. But yeah.
You must have had to drink a lot of rum to think a coconut looks like a monkey.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
is it?
I get where they're going with it.
Yeah, it was a naval term. It got back to Britain, and that's what dock workers would often die from, because the brandy and rum that came off the ships would often be highly concentrated and have to be watered down, so they'd only need a few mouthfuls before being absolutely hammered.
Oh my god.
Nautical guys are kind of weird. Well, the ocean going ones.
So yeah, that's what you both Quatermain and Vanitas both believe they've probably been doing, and they shouldn't be doing. And if they get caught, then they'll be in for jail, or they'll certainly lose their jobs.
They're of no real harm to anyone but themselves.
Yeah.
Right. Let's find some pimps.
You're telling me you don't know of any?
I haven't been to London for many, many years. I've been travelling up and down the Amazon.
My first time.
Hunting
in
rhinos.
London.
I thought you were in Africa.
Oh, no. That was before that. No, I was up and down the Amazon hunting rhinos. It was until the Candiro came and swam right up my cock. It took 4 other blokes to pull it out.
Wait a minute, did you say rhinos in the Amazon?
Is this
Yes.
some oddly way of saying something else? Or...
Yes, I did.
Another euphemism, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like something completely mundane, or is he just being blunt
Oh,
as-
you mean the thing
No,
up the top? No, that's
it is actually
tiny
a
little
thing.
weird fish thing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
With
go
the
take
worms or something.
it will swim up
Do
your
not
urine
Google it.
tract. It'll swim up your urine tract, and then
Oh,
its barbs will come out and lodge into your penis.
Jesus.
It's
Yeah.
it's mostly an
Google it.
urban legend. There are
Awful.
very few cases of it happening.
Yeah.
Similar things you can get in India and that, I think,
Um,
but not as.
the fish
Painful.
itself is a parasite and will attach itself to other fish's gills and feed on their blood.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds awful.
It is.
Always
It
watch
is.
gills when you go in the water. Anything going up is
Anything going up where it shouldn't be is bad news.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're on the docks. What do you want to do?
nothing goes up. That's right.
I am going to approach a rowdy young sailor.
Okay. What, the two that are drunk, or
Not the two that are drunk. I would like an intelligent conversation.
okay?
I'm a gentleman. But a lovely strapping young sailor boy.
Okay. Well, the sailors probably won't know a lot because they're off the ships. If you want the stevedores, however, then that's a different matter.
Well, the sailors are probably more likely to be the clientele.
Oh, for the girls.
If
Yeah.
they're
Yes.
off the ship, they're
Oh,
probably
okay.
already with them.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you enter the docks proper, and you see some sailors disembarking from one of the larger ships. The flag on its mast shows that it's from the Americas.
Oh, the New World.
Yeah.
How quaint. I shall approach sailors on this American vessel.
Okay. One of them sees you approaching, and he nudges his friend, and they all turn and look at you as you approach.
I say, lads,
Yeah,
you
man.
look
What?
like a few lovely Yanks.
Aye. What?
I was wondering if you knew where I could go and get a few Yanks myself, if you catch my drift.
They all look at each other. They go,
Out the window.
"You Brits are weird, man. Really weird." Are you trying to be funny?
Oh no! I'm trying to show you that I'm one of you. I'm one of the boys.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Long live President Lincoln.
It is Lincoln. Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, I had to think then who it was.
Yes, it was Lincoln. Yeah, he was about.
Lincoln.
I think it was. Yeah, it was Lincoln. Yeah.
It was. Yeah, 1860 to 65.
Yeah, he hasn't been assassinated yet.
No, not yet. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, if you're not sure, he's also a really good vampire hunter. Apparently,
I have not seen
Really?
that one.
that is a good book. That is a really good book.
No.
It's worth it. It's worth a read, honestly. The film I'm not sure about. The book, however, fantastic. I loved it. Anyway, so you're looking for some good Yanks, yeah?
Oh yes.
Well,
Yeah.
what, you got a ship yourself, and you want the decent crew?
I was thinking of something more down below.
I turned to Enoch and say, "Please go and save him."
I
don't
don't know. I
want
think
to amusing.
Come on, boys. You know what I'm talking about. A good few Yanks.
No.
I give him a nod and a wink, and I point to
talking
my
to them.
crotch.
Well,
Oh, okay,
I was-
right. I'm going to
Trying
roll
to
some
ask them.
dice.
Is he asking them for a blow now?
They look at you a little bit confused. And they go, "Do we speak in English?" "I think so. I don't know about this guy, though. He's kind of strange." So,
come on, my fellow former colonists.
are you still upset about us sinking your tea ships?
No. Why on earth would you bring up the Boston Tea Party? I'm not upset that you didn't want to pay your taxes.
Well, you did set fire to the White House
What?
when you left. Set fire to the White House. We had to rebuild it. Get away from us, you crazy Brit.
How dare you!
Oh,
Uh,
I suppose their families would have been involved in this.
You
yeah, I don't want to do it.
tax evading stamp collectors.
Oh, really? Well, we're glad we kicked you out of America, you limey bastard.
Wait, so does that mean these guys support slavery?
At this day and age, yes. I don't think the Civil War's happened
Probably.
yet.
Oh gosh, that's probably everyone does then.
No, in
Depends
Britain,
where in they are.
we actually sent 6 ships from the British Navy to deal with the transatlantic slave trade. After the Napoleonic Wars, we spent £6 million in dealing with that and to stop it, which equates to around about 6 billion today. So
No,
if
I
it
know
was,
England was one of the fourth prints of it.
so if it wasn't for us, it would have carried on for a lot longer.
Well, see, a lot of the northern states weren't always as keen on it.
No.
Obviously, the south needed it.
And there was quite a lot of black
It's-
slave owners as well in America.
It's a very touchy subject at the moment, and has been for the last few decades.
Yes.
I'm sure
has.
it won't
will
cause
be
any
for the
trouble
next
in a couple
century.
of months' time.
It'd be fine.
I'm sure in a couple of months' time it's not going to cause any trouble when a certain state decides not to go with slavery.
We know who's going to set it off, though.
Yeah.
Well, Saudi Arabia actually banned it in 1962.
Does the Saudi Arabia government know that?
I don't know. Are they renamed it though? That's the thing. Anyway, shall we continue?
Yeah, I think we should.
It's easy to do history lessons with someone who's lived through it all. Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
It's because he's old. We get the joke now.
I'm 51 years old. I'm not.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes, really.
1501 years old.
It's like, I wouldn't think of that. Like,
You sound young.
yeah.
Don't be a kiss ass. He's gonna try and kill you either way.
Tori, Vanitas is going to survive. Okay, cool.
It's because you're hip.
I'm hip. Well, I've been told. Hey.
I have not heard that word for 20 bloody years.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Hip, yeah.
Apparently, I'm a cool uncle. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yes.
so clearly I'm not getting anywhere with this, and this is just.
Well, they're
we're
not.
basically going to reenact a certain scene from Faulty Towers.
Yeah, they don't quite know what you're trying to imply or get at because they failed their role.
Okay.
Maybe you're not speaking the correct lingo for sailors.
Yeah.
I thought I was very clear when I said I wanted. Thanks.
Or just normal English for the docks.
I'm a gentleman. How dare you? I would
Mhm.
never say such filth.
Sorry, I saw you interview that woman. No, I didn't. But I heard of it.
Yeah, but she was a woman. This is a man.
I
Maybe we should be
don't
asking
really
for a swabby or an old salt.
just go and ask him where he can go to pay for some tail.
I just.
You may have
I
to
want
have
some
standards
ladies of
for
the
some
night.
people, Quartermain.
Yeah, you
What?
want the whore? Is that it?
Yeah. He's
Oh,
just
why didn't you just say so?
subtle as a brick.
Right.
So let's
Well,
play.
the lads normally go to Old Rose. She's a seamstress out on Needle Street.
Old Rose on Needle Street.
Yeah.
There's a lot happens there.
That's where I can get some cat. I see.
What?
Cat. That's what it's called, isn't it?
the,
The
the,
tail.
the thing that women have
the furry kind.
instead of a penis. It's a cat, isn't it?
No,
stop
no, no,
talking.
no. That's a furry animal.
Or
I don't
so
think
is
that
what's
word.
between their legs.
I don't think that word has been invented at this time of night, day and
No.
age.
It's Darwin Knight.
Good night.
Yeah, time of night. Yeah, this day and age, should I say?
What time of night is it?
It's only 4 o'clock. It's too early for that.
Yeah, it's too early for that kind of word.
Well, let's go to Old Rose on Needle Street and see if I can't engage in some coitus.
Well, good luck to you, pal.
The what now?
Coitus, since you're giving me so much shit, trying to be vulgar.
So you're trying to get a disease. So you're saying?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Coitus, action, rumpy pumpy, hanky panky, fiddling the bishop,
Huh?
hide in the carrot.
Hiding the carrot. I prefer entering the tunnel.
Okay, you all head over to Needle Street. And it's not long
Yeah.
before you get to the address of Old Rose. As you look in the window, you notice an old lady sat there rocking backwards and forwards on a chair, a black shawl draped over her shoulders, and she's knitting. You see a burly man stood outside the front door, his arms folded in front of him, dressed in a reasonably tidy suit of the time period, with a small black tie and a bowler hat on his head. Evening, he says as you approach.
Evening. And I
Good evening,
pretend to
sir.
dock my hat, even though I'm not wearing a hat.
You touch your forelock. Okay. Nice night we've got.
Very.
Business or pleasure? He says, looking up and down the street.
Business for me, I think pleasure for those guys.
Sorry, what?
Well,
Yeah.
if you want to speak to Old Rose, she's in the front room. That'll be £5 for her time. And for the girls upstairs, you're looking at, say, £2.
Very reasonable, that is.
Well, it depends if you want a fresh one or an older lady. The older they are, the cheaper they are. The younger they are, the more expensive, if you know what I mean. So what's your liking?
I'll go for one middle of the range.
Okay. That'll be 5 shillings.
5 shillings. Okay. Monthly wage.
Are you paying him the £5 for Old Rose? Vanitas?
Yeah. Oh.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not going in then.
No, I'm
I shall go in.
Okay, what are you doing, Quartermain?
I would like to see Old Rose, so I'm going to pay the fine.
I was here to keep watch.
So what are you doing? You're keeping
Uh,
watch, Vanitas. What's Quartermain doing?
Yeah.
I'm going in to see Old Rose.
Okay, so that'll be £5 then. You pay that.
I'll pay my £5.
And
Yes.
Proteus, what are you doing?
I am gonna check round the building.
Okay, I'll come to you in a minute.
So I'll go out and then.
Okay. So Enoch, you head upstairs. You're given a room number and a key by the man at the door. And once you get inside, the house is dimly lit. Old wooden panelling on the walls, and your footsteps creak as you go up the stairs. You head into the room, and there in the room is a lady in her early 30s, long brunette hair. Her skin is pockmarked, and some of her teeth are falling out. But she turns to greet you and stands, and she says, "Well, close the door, my kind sir, and let's see what we can do to entertain you tonight." And with that, we'll fade to black, and we'll head to Quartermain and Vanitas.
I think
Well,
a
like
pleasant
fade to
conversation.
You both head into the front room where Old Rose is sat. She puts down her knitting as you enter. "Ah, so you two are here for business. What's it to be?" she says.
Well,
She puts some wireframe spectacles on and just perches them on the end of her nose.
well, we understand that you are a great purveyor of a certain commodity.
Well, it depends what commodity you're looking for.
The young kind.
Oh? So you're looking
Yes.
to get into the game of prostitution, yes?
Not me personally, but I think my friend over here.
Me and Vanitas here are going into business together.
I am not. I'm just here to ask for your.
Vanitas, think of the
permission.
money we could make on the side.
But like, I just want to ask for permission to paint the brothel, or paint a mural in the brothel.
You wish to paint a picture of my girls?
Yeah.
Is that it? Well, I don't see why not. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd be quite happy for this.
I'd love to.
Do you have any French girls that she could paint? That he could paint?
I have some French girls, yes. They've come over here to live a better life, unfortunately, get into debt, and end up with people such as myself.
I think
Well,
they'd be
we
a lovely
are-
muse.
We're looking to specialise in French girls. You see, they have a certain smell to them, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do, yes.
And I've also heard that.
I have very good skin, have you noticed?
Oh yes, yes, I love the French skin.
Yes.
That's very cannibalistic.
Some of my customers are rather particular of their French girls.
Yes. Do you have a surplus of French girls?
No, we don't. Well, all of our rooms are currently full.
That's a pity. Do you know where I could perhaps order some French girls?
Why, yes. If you head to the south of London, there's a place there that you might be able to procure some from the next shipment that's coming into London.
Oh, you know when the next shipment's going to be?
I knew you was going to ask that. Yes, I do. It's going to be on the 31st is when the ship arrives.
Oh, it's not long then.
No.
And where is this place that we could procure them from?
Just one moment, please. I am looking for the information as I'm speaking. Yeah, give us a sec.
Hurry up, you wench!
Yeah. Wait, the GM is loading. Werewolves, vampires. Where's vampires? Nope.
Under V.
Yeah. Right, okay, hang on. Jessica?
He's a mage.
He's
No, no, he's not dead. No, I'm just looking for.
He's an ass.
I am looking for.
Yeah.
Hope
We
he's
still
not
need to
a
kill
vampire.
him.
Not her. Ah, does she know?
Is that your inner bongo coming out again?
I have personal beef with that guy.
What, Jess Egg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
And
was he done to?
personal beef.
What was he done to you?
Personal beef. I can't remember. We were the ones that sorted out the Seers of the Throne and got the crystal.
That is right. Yes.
And he stood up in front of the whole council and said that we've done nothing. And I was like, you fucker. You absolute fucker. How
That
dare
is
you
true.
say that we've done nothing? I was personally offended by that. We were the ones that did everything.
Bongo's ghost is still upset.
Sorry.
Right. Okay. She gives you the address of a tavern on the south bank of the Thames. The tavern's name is the Red Bull. You'll find a gentleman that can procure such items as what you are discussing to hang out there. I often get fresh girls from them when I have ones that are worn out and need replacing.
What do you do with the old ones? How easy are they to get rid of?
Very easily. I just have Frank at the front door cut their throats and throw them in the river.
Yeah, that works. I'm sure I turn to Vanitas and I say, I'm sure Lego will do that for us, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're not earning me money, then they're no good. And it's just an extra mouth to feed. Of course, some do run off in time and they try to work the streets on their own. They don't do very well. They get hooked on opium and other narcotics. But I don't worry about those. I just worry about the ones in my home. As long as they are earning me money, I don't care.
And what's the name of this contact at the Red Bull?
His name is Sid.
Sid. Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Old Rose.
It's a pleasure.
You've been a great help. Now, me and Vanitas can go and plan how we're going to do this.
Well, normally you head to the Red Bull and you ask for Sid at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
If he's about, then you'll be shown to where he is. If he isn't, then you are told to wait. It's as simple as that. Just make
Thank
sure
you
you
very
have the money when you go there, because he'll request the money up front before he gives you the girl.
That's fair enough.
He also deals in other artifacts as well.
Oh,
Yes. Artwork that's been procured from Europe, as well as gems and jewels, weapons, and also Egyptian artifacts from the
Ooh,
continent,
fancy.
from the Dark Continent as well.
the land of the niggers.
Yes, indeed. Oh dear.
Oh god.
Just trying to do it historically, not trying to piss anyone off.
I know.
It's what my character would do.
Yep, okay.
Are you streaming this, Rob?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I just want everyone to know it's in character. I do not hold these views in real life.
Yes,
Disclaimer.
he's only against women in real life.
Oh, thanks for the disclaimer. I'm not monetized anyway, so I never will be.
Oh, you're not now.
No, definitely not now. I am certainly not family friendly.
Right. Let's go to the
Please
red.
say, definitely not.
Let's go to the Red Bull then. If it gives us wings.
Hopefully it does. Or it's the rip-off.
We'll call up the stairs and say, Enoch, hurry up and finish.
Oh, scramble out the door, escaping.
Okay, yeah. You, as the others are leaving, you run down the stairs. You, with your pants bunched around your waist, getting dressed still as you travel down, and you all exit the establishment. Enoch, could you roll me a stamina roll, please?
Aha!
Oh.
See if you got chlamydia.
Syphilis roll. Did he have time? Might have been nervous.
No, you're good.
What would have happened if I didn't?
I'm not saying.
Oh, okay.
You got pregnant.
You get an itch.
Oh, I've got pregnant. I see.
An itch that can't be scratched.
Yeah.
Okay. You get into another growler cab and you make your way across London to the South Bank this time. The cab driver knows where you're heading, as you've given him the name of the tavern. And he says, as he's taking you across the bridge, he says, you want to be careful in that part of town. The Red Bull. It's full of miscreants, not gentlemen like yourselves.
Oh, don't worry. We can be ready for rough and tumble when we need it.
I'll just be sure of that. Full of bad uns, that place.
I'm not surprised.
And he drops you off outside the Red Bull. You pay his wage, and he trots off again. As you look up at the building, you can see it used to be red in colour, but the sun has faded it, and the paint is peeling off. It makes it a very pale pinkish colour now. And just underneath you can see what used to be the whitewash. Inside you can hear glasses chinking, people singing, and a strange aroma of tobacco smoke and stale alcohol pouring out of the windows and invading your senses of smell. There's some men hang around at the door as you enter. They watch as you do, as you walk past. You hear one of them mutter, "Fine suit, what they doing this here, round here?" But they make no other comments as you enter. Inside, you can cut the atmosphere with a knife. The smoke is thick. It makes you choke and your eyes well up with tears, just slightly. And the stench of bad gin and stale alcohol, it really hits home here. There's a lady at the bar serving drinks to the men here, and some women, all in various states of inebriation as well as cleanliness. The smell of body odour presses against you. It's quite repugnant, if you ask me. You look at the bar and some of the varnish is peeling off where some of the bad gin has been spilt. Either too strong or mixed with other chemicals. And behind the bar you can see the optics. A few eyes watch as you enter the room and walk across it towards the barman or bar lady. But no one dares or bothers to get up or move out of your way. What do you want to do?
Right. Okay.
Just keeping on my toes. Or staying alert, I should say.
Yeah, yeah. Watching out for nuisances.
Okay.
Well, he's right in front of us. So.
I am about to figure this.
and the other one's still at
You
home.
know that I'm going to say something stupid.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's bound to happen at this point.
Absolutely, because I haven't been around other humans for a long time.
Enoch, when he says something stupid, just punch him round the face and knock him out.
Ooh.
'Cause
Okay.
Enoch,
can't do that.
Ollie,
I'm
you've
straight-
just dropped out the foundry, by the way.
Oh, right. I'll refresh. I'm in on my end.
Oh, my knee.
While,
because you don't
while the
need
other
it.
three are looking around cautiously, I am going to be as brazen and cocksure as I can and just march to the bar.
Okay. Could you, as you march to the bar, could
March
you
to the
roll
wagon.
presence and streetwise for me then, please?
Mhm.
Quatermain.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we still hear you.
Stop trying to get out of your rolls.
Hello? Yeah. Okay, I lost connection.
Oh, okay.
I lost connection. What do you want me to roll?
Presence and streetwise.
I have so much of that.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Okay.
I am shocked.
You walk across the bar as the bar room as you think you own it, and you all watch as somebody puts their foot out and purposely trip up Quatermain, and he stumbles forward a bit, placing both hands against the bar with a thump. The bar lady turns and looks at him. "I'll be with you in a minute, Ducky." The guy who tripped him up sort of sits there and smirks. And he pulls his foot in before Quatermain can turn around to see who it was.
There's a nefarious cad in this room. I will find you.
You hear a voice chuckle.
When I do,
You hear a voice chuckle by your side, and you look. There's a guy that sits there. He looks half cut already, and he goes, "Take your pick, pal." This place is full of them.
might be the case, but only one of them tripped me up.
Yeah, well,
When
you
I
pick
find them,
a fight with one,
I will
you're gonna
cut
get
their
a knife.
leg off.
Yeah, you pick a fight with one of them, you're just going to get a knife in your back from the others. I'd stay out of it if I were you.
I shall take your advice, friend, for now.
Yeah. Gin is alright, I suppose. It's cheap. That's
It's
all I
gin.
can Gin. You know, drink. Gin.
Oh, gin. I thought you said gin.
No, gin. Gin. Gin! And he puts a glass in your face. Not in a violent way, but it
Yeah.
shows to show you. And it's kind
Ah.
of it's kind of drunk, but it sloshes all over, and some of it does spill on your shirt. He goes, "Oh, sorry, friend," and he goes back to drinking again.
That's okay. I'm scanning the room, looking for someone who might look like a Sid. Because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Don't know if you figured that out or not.
We figured it out a long time ago.
But-
When we first-
I'm also,
What about Quatermain?
I'm at the bar. I'm at the bar on my own, and everyone else is kind of still near the door,
Yeah.
away from me.
So what's
I
the
don't
rest
like
of you
this.
doing? What's the rest of you doing?
Is there an empty table anywhere?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Is it near the wall?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna go and sit at that.
Okay. What, with your back to the wall, watching the exit? Okay.
Say like that.
What's Vanitas and Enoch doing?
I'm gonna get some drinks and join Proteus.
I'm gonna start sketching out that mural
Okay.
for the brothel.
Right. Okay. You feel a tap on your shoulder, Quatermain. You turn around and there's the bar lady. She's early 40s, crow's feet at the eyes, hair's tied up in like a bun with some straggly bits coming down. It used to be black, but it's now slowly going white. She's wearing a tight corset that pushes everything up and in. And she goes, "What you having then, Duck?"
I would like to have a Sid.
We don't serve that kind of drink here, Ducky. We do gin and watered down
No,
ale.
his name was no. His name wasn't Jim. No.
So what you drinking?
Rum.
I just said we got gin and we got watered down ale. What do you want?
Gin.
Right. God, that was difficult. And she turns and pours you a glass of gin, and she puts it on the bar in front of you. That'll be 5 pennies.
Okay. I shall give you 5 pennies,
Cheers, sweetheart.
and I would
She's-
like to know
Stops.
where Sid is.
She stops and turns round. Sid, huh?
Yes, Sid.
Well, this time of day he'll be in the back room.
I see. And where's the back room?
Well, if you give us 5 minutes, I'll point it out to you. I'm just gonna. What's your name?
Name?
Yes, your name.
Watermain.
Quatermain. Okay. I'll
Hi.
let Sid know that you're here. Are you business or are you buying or selling?
I'm potentially buying if he has the goods. And I give her the most obvious wink I can. But I think it's super subtle.
Okay. Well, he deals in a lot of goods, and well, that's your business. My business is to vet people who go there.
And you're doing a wonderful job of vetting.
I'll let him know that you're in. If he doesn't like the look of you, though, you're going to end up in the river.
Well, I think he will like the look of me. I mean, look at me. My chiseled features. I was in the Sudan, you know.
He don't much care for the foreigners from foreign parts. He says the trouble.
Well, tell you something, Missy. When I was in the Nile, I saw gulls that were this big. Tell him that.
Okay. I'll do
That's
that.
how gullible I am. I've seen big gulls.
Right, okay.
Girls are gulls.
Gulls, seagulls.
I was gonna say.
I'm guessing they mean albatross. Or pelicans.
Albatross, oh no, you never want to take them on a ship. Oh no, no, no. No,
Okay.
no. Bad luck.
You
No,
take
Gannets. One.
you take your gin and you head over to Proteus and where he's sat with the others. And you watch as the lady taps a guy on the shoulder who's moving barrels around. And she points at a door. He nods. And she wipes her hands and heads across the bar room. She opens a wooden door and shuts it behind her. And you hear an audible click above the noise. She's gone for 2 or 3 minutes. Enough time for you to sip at your drink. And she comes back and closes the door again.
While I'm sipping my drink during those 2 or 3 minutes, I'm scanning the area with my eyes narrowed, trying to figure out who it was that tripped me up.
Okay. Okay. Just roll perception for me, please.
I mean, I can narrow it down because I know the route I took to get to the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't seem to figure out who did this. There's a few men that meet your gaze and then just slide away again. None actually staring at you. There's a couple playing cards, another one playing drafts and chess. There's some sort of dark game going on in one corner, but you can't really see who may have tripped you up. They don't seem fixated on you if they are still here either.
They got away from me for now, but I always get my quarry in the end. And I'll go back to sipping my drink
Okay.
and wallow in wallow.
Wallowing in wallow. Okay.
Yeah. If I use my meta mage sight, would I be able to see like the armaments and stuff in the crowd around us?
Yeah, roll
You know, say in the
perception.
room?
Yeah, you'll be able to see the different materials and the shapes. So yeah, roll perception, see how you do.
I wasn't sure if the obviously outer clothing would block it or not.
No, you'd be able to pick up the materials and elements
Okay.
and the average shape of stuff.
Just perception, yeah.
Yeah, just perception. Yeah,
Okay.
to see
So
how
I'm
well you
doing it
do.
privately or normal?
Privately, please.
Okay. That
Just
was-
hold the suspension a bit.
Which one I said it was? The eye, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
That's good. Even I can't see it. That's good.
Yeah, okay, Adam. Okay, you scan around the room and you pick up various weapons on people. There's knives, a lot of knives. Nearly everybody here is carrying a knife of some description. A couple of people knuckle dusters. There's 1 or 2 pistols, but not many. But the majority of the weapons here, everybody would safely say has got a knife of some sort hidden upon them.
Okay, yeah.
A normal London bar, really. Even today's standards. Even by today's standards.
Yeah. Whisper to the others, like, everybody's got a blade. There's only a couple of pistols in the room, though.
I will look on my person, see if I've got blade as well.
I think I gave you a cleaver.
Yeah, you did. I'm just checking
Or machete, that's the one.
if I'm ready.
Yeah, because there's no police force, most people will walk around tooled up. There is a militia, but it's voluntary, and it takes time for them to get into action. So by that time they get anywhere, it's often done and dusted. So most people in London and across the UK, because highway robbery is still a thing as well, will often carry weapons for defence.
That's the excuse they keep using.
Okay. The lady returns after a couple of minutes, and you're deep into your cups now after sipping at the beverages. And she pops over and hands a simple, very shiny shilling to Quatermain. But as you look at it, it's got a notch cut out of it, just above the Queen's head. And she says quietly, "Give that to the doorman. He'll let you in." And I think we'll have to wait till Adam gets back.
Yeah. Was there a doorman on the back door then?
You went round the back, didn't you? No, that was at the brothel.
No, that was the previous one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Round the back of the house at the brothel, there is a back door and a backyard, but there was no man stood there. You did see a few of the girls through the window in the kitchen. They seem to be cleaning up.
Okay.
Or cooking a meal. One of the two.
Oh, if we're gonna would I have been in a secluded alleyway or something at that when I was going around the building?
Yeah, I'd assume you would try and stay out of sight.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I can do, if you'll let me retcon.
Yeah.
A web of life. On
Yeah,
the
go for it.
building.
Yeah.
How big was the building?
It was... I'd say it was a standard townhouse. So 3 floors, probably 3 or 4 rooms on each floor.
Large house or small house?
Oh, go for large then.
Okay. One turn.
You've dropped out, Adam.
I don't know if he's back yet. Can I use 2 yantras now on a normal thing? Because I can use 3 if I'm doing a longer cast.
What's your gnosis now?
3.
Should be.
I mean, it still says 2 out of 3, but I thought the 3 when I only do a long one. But
Just give us a sec. I'll try and...
because I thought it was 2 for, when my thing was only 2. I thought I could only use 2 when I did a longer cast and only 1 normally. But I just wonder if both of those go up.
Alright, give us a sec.
I mean, I probably don't need to worry about it for
What's your gnosis? 3?
3. Yeah.
Yes, you can use the 3 yantra.
All 3.
But you can only use 1 if it's instantaneous casting.
Oh, it's still only 1 for instantaneous.
Yes,
Okay.
if you're doing a ritual, then you can use all 3.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That. So no sleepers.
Around the back of this building at the moment? No.
And there's no other mystical paradox shit.
No. Not that you know of, no.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that was
Nice.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to like obviously I probably won't be able to tell males and females, but I just want to try and see how many people are actually in that building.
I guess you could pick up male and female. You find out that there's the guy at the front door, there's a guy at the bottom of the stairs, a man, and then there's another man probably on the first floor of the house. There's the old lady, her life signs are weaker than the rest, in the front room. You can definitely see the girls in the kitchen, and you can see the life patterns of girls in one girl in each room. You see Enoch in one of the rooms, but as you go higher up in the house, you realise that the rooms get emptier until eventually the top floor is completely empty and devoid of all life.
So roughly how many girls are in there?
At the moment, you're counting around about 5 or 6 that you can see is moving around.
Oh, okay, not a lot then.
No, there's not a lot, no.
I thought they'd be packed in like sardines.
No. Did you look at the house with matter?
No.
Okay.
No, I just wanted numbers.
Okay, yeah. There's about six girls, working girls in there currently. And looks like 3 men to keep watch over them, and then the seamstress who would accompany them on the streets to make sure they didn't try to run off. Essentially.
Okay.
And that was at the brothel. And we come back to Quatermain. Quatermain, you've been given a shilling with a notch cut out of it. It's very shiny, and the notch is just above the Queen's head. You've been told to hand that to the man at the door in the back of the bar room. And the bar lady, she says, the door's unlocked. You can go in when you want.
Oh. Why, thank you.
And she heads off back to the bar.
I'm going to approach the door with the man.
Okay, so you open the door from the bar room and enter a long corridor. You see some stairs going up on your right. At the end there's a door that leads into what looks to be a kitchen. But you see a man stood about halfway down, his hands folded across his chest, and he looks at you as you enter. He gives you a slight nod. He's dressed in what looks to be grey trousers, boots, and a white shirt with the sleeves rolled up to the elbows. Very well groomed hair. Seems a bit out of place in an establishment like this. He looks at you and says, "Prove is out back. You don't come through this way."
Okay. They say, "Ah, you must be Jim that everyone's talking about. Everyone says I should have you." And I'll show him the shilling with the notch in it.
He takes it off of you and opens the door that he's guarding. He doesn't say a word. It just gives you an evil eye, essentially. And he opens the door to a very well lit room. There's a gentleman sat at a table, his back to the wall as you enter. He's dressed in a very fine suit as well. His hair is swept back and looks like it's held in place with some sort of hair product. I don't know if they'd use probably duck fat, maybe goose fat in this day and age. I'm not sure. I don't think brill cream was invented, was it?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Go.
Ah, Quatermain. Please, come in, take a seat. William, close the door. The guy outside closes the door. As you take a seat, Quatermain. So what can I do for a refined gentleman such as yourself?
I'm looking myself, my business partner, at starting up our own establishment, providing unique services for unique clientele.
Okay. These unique services, they've sent you to me, have they not?
Yes, they said
see.
that you could supply the goods.
I can supply anything you want.
Anything?
Anything. You name it, I can get it. No one needs to know. I don't deal in paperwork. I just need to be paid. Don't pay me, you're going to be sleeping with the fishes. You pay me, everything's good. We have a good understanding. I like a good understanding. I like to have a good working relationship with my partners. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. You say you can get anything?
Anything. Name it, I'll get it.
Even polar nuts?
Pardon?
Polar nut.
Polar
He's
nuts?
trying to get a jump on me.
Polar nuts.
Jesus.
What the hell? Okay, this is the GM now. What the hell are polar nuts?
No, cola.
Cola. Oh,
I want
Cola.
to make Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. He sort of looks a bit fidgety. I can. I've got
Excellent.
contacts. I can even get cinnamon if you want it.
Oh, cinnamon spice. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I've got contacts in the place where the only tree in the world is left standing. I can get it.
Oh, hang on. That's not what me and my business partner are into. No. I need to concentrate.
Coffee?
Aren't we? I mean,
Yeah.
we could.
You're not there.
I'm setting up a brothel, not a fucking spice shop.
I can get you anything. Opium, heroin.
Oh, no.
Tobacco.
Don't tempt me. No. I've been sent here to get girls.
So who sent you?
Specifically, French girls.
Yeah, who sent you? I don't deal with middlemen. I deal with people in charge.
I'm not a middleman. I'm a po-man.
Yeah, but you said somebody sent you. Who?
My partner.
So your partner's pulling the strings. Why aren't they here? Talking to me. I don't deal with monkeys. I deal with the organ
Because
grinder.
I was only given 1 shilling.
Get out.
What? How dare you?
I said get out. I don't deal with monkeys. I deal with organ grinders.
How dare you? I'm white.
I don't care. You
I am not a monkey.
you come here and you're trying to do business with me as a gentleman. I don't deal with
I am.
underlings. I deal with people
I'm
in
not an
charge.
underling. How dare you? I'm my own boss.
You said you
My
were
partner.
sent. When you sent, that means that you are an underling.
Okay, that's a poor choice of words. He asked me to because he felt uncomfortable with this side of the business, so he asked me to deal with this side of the business.
Oh, I see now. I see. Right. So you want to. So you're the guy that gets your hands dirty, kind of thing, yeah?
Yes, I'm the dirty one.
Right, I got you. And the other guy is more what? More gentlemanly. He doesn't like to get his hands dirty.
He's
Is that it?
He's more front of shop, you might
Ah,
say.
I see.
More public face.
Right. Bit like Dorothy at front of this place.
Yes.
All
A bit
right.
like her. Not as attractive.
Right. Okay. Attractive
Same size
Dorothy.
breast, though, I have to say.
Okay. Okay. As you're talking to him, I need you to make a presence and what are the stats for that? Let's have a quick look. Nope, not that one. Let's go with that one. So make a presence and socialise roll.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, I suppose we can do business. You see him on the up, even though your choices of word were quite poor. What you looking for exactly? You're talking girls, yeah?
Yes. We're
Right.
particularly interested in French girls.
I can get you those.
Who-
Young? Old? How young are you looking?
Young and desperate. They're the best kind.
Yes, indeed they are. Also the very most expensive. I hope you got the coin.
I have no idea how much money I have.
Well, you've not really spent anything. So, you claim you're a gentleman.
The only thing I've really bought is the armor earlier,
Yeah.
and that's it. Because the ammo I've got, I've scavenged.
Yeah. Well, let's say a young French girl, mid-teens, set you back what, £50?
I see.
And you see, you can sell her time, on average, around about £10-15. If she's really pretty, probably more. But of course,
Yeah.
as she gets older, you're probably having to lower your price a little bit, but you'll certainly make your money back.
Okay.
And there won't be any family to come looking for her either, because,
Always good.
that's all dealt with. You might get a few rebellions or rebellious ones, but you just get them hooked on opium, and then withhold it when they start getting cranky. They'll soon learn to toe the line.
Just like the Chinese.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about with Chinese.
Or has that not happened yet?
No, he just doesn't know.
I take that back then.
He just doesn't know.
Stop
okay.
trying to piss off everyone in the world.
We're not exactly a family-friendly stream, but fucking hell, Adam. Please.
See how many different things he can piss off in one night.
I'm just referencing the Opium Wars, that's all.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if it has happened at this point in time.
I can't remember when they started.
No, I can't. It's not something I've really looked into, to be fair, because I'm just centred on London.
Yeah. Anyway,
mid.
Anyway, let's
19th
carry on
century.
buying. Let's carry on discussing terms of buying this teenage girl.
Okay.
First one
wholesome
broke out
entertainment.
1839,
First one. Okay.
and that was between obviously China and Britain.
Yeah. I knew it was. I
I
knew it
know
was.
there were multiple.
Yeah, I knew it was round about this time period because we took Hong Kong as part of the agreement to stop fighting. And at one point, I think that was the last.
Yeah.
I think that was the last fight we had. Anyway.
Oh no, that was the first Opium War. Second Opium War, Kowloon Peninsula and Stonecutters Island was seceded to the British. Hong
Yeah.
Kong and Outer Manchuria ceded to Russia.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
There you go.
So we don't actually have any in stock at the moment. We're waiting for delivery.
Oh, when can I expect this delivery?
Well, we've got a. Well, if you want to inspect the goods, I suggest you come back here
Mm-hmm.
on the 1st of April. We should have something akin to a restock back by then. Maybe the 2nd of April. I'll tell you what. You give us your address and I'll send a runner and tell you when with a note telling you how many girls we've got and when you can actually come and take your pick. Of course, if you're taking your pick, you're going to get the best ones. That means they're going to be expensive. But if you come in the auction, well, you might be able to pick up a bargain.
I'll give him my address. Our address.
Will you now?
Yes, because I'm stupid and no one's there to stop me.
Okay. So you give them the address of the sanctum, yeah?
Yes.
He actually writes it down as you tell him.
Mm.
Okay, I'll send a boy over once I have the relevant information for you, Mr.
Quartermain.
Quartermain. You know what? I honestly thought Dorothy was pulling my yanking my chain here. You're actually Quartermain. That's a bizarre name.
So you do yank here. I wasn't mad.
Yanking my chain. Yeah. Pulling my leg.
That's a new one. I've not heard that euphemism before. I'll have to use that the next time I talk to the sailors, the boys.
No, it's pulling my leg. It's got bells on it.
Boy, my leg. Wow, that's another one. Good one.
Are you... What is wrong with you, sir?
A lot.
We haven't figured it out yet.
Right, okay. Anyway, I'll send a runner out to you in a few days' time telling you to come back and visit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your business. Or future business, should I say. And he gets up with a smile and extends his hand for you to shake.
I shake his hand with gusto.
Okay. Nice meeting you, Mr. Quartermain. Tell William outside Tell William outside to come in. I want to have a chat with him. But you have a nice evening, sir.
I will. Thank you very much. You have a nice evening too.
And do you head out?
I do.
Okay. William still...
I say, William, Mr. Sid wishes to speak with you.
Right, okay. He steps through the door and closes it behind him, and you hear muffled talking. And leaving you alone in this corridor in the back of the bar.
Can I try and hear what they're saying?
You certainly can. Roll perception as you press your ear against the door. With all your best efforts, you just can't seem to pick anything out. It's muffled. The door's probably too thick, too sturdy. You can enhance your senses with magic, however, if you wish.
No, it's okay. If they're gonna kill me, I want it to be a surprise.
Okay.
We'll make a change.
And you head back to the bar room?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I head back to the bar room, I head back to the table, and I look at Vanitas straight in the eye and I say, I've done it. We'll be yanking our chain in no time.
Is that another euphemism you've just learned?
Yes! And there's another one. Pulling your leg. Another one.
Oh my god.
God, these sailor folks are full of them, aren't they?
Where did you get that one from? Because that's not euphemism.
Like from Sid. He knows what he's talking about. Of course, it's a euphemism. It means to masturbate.
No, pulling your leg is a whole different thing, dude.
It means you're joking, you idiot.
Yeah. Like, he's pulling your leg.
I beg your pardon, I don't swing that way.
Didn't think as much.
Yeah.
I was virile as the next man.
Whilst Quatermain was in the back rooms, what were the rest of you doing?
Panicking, probably.
Yeah.
Is Quatermain his mage name? Shadow name?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't actually know what his real name is, to be fair, as a player. I've not looked at it.
If he's playing Addy Bloody Quatermain, then it should be something else.
Yeah, it is his shadow name. I've just seen his real name, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yes. See that bit? Don't like.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Just don't look forward to anything. Yeah, it's just scary.
I don't. Terrifying. The thought in general scares me.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, Chris. Hello.
Sure.
Hello, Chris.
Just in time.
Time. Me and Vanitas have a new business venture.
No, it's your venture. I'm not involved.
You're the one. You're the decorator.
What?
I am a decorator. I'm decorating the
Shit
brothel.
me. What's going on? What?
You missed
Me
the
and
brothel.
Vanitas are going to start up a brothel, and we're going to specialise in young teenage French prostitutes.
You know,
Yeah.
that's not my. That wasn't part of my plan.
Yeah, I feel like that'll make a lot of money.
I wanted to get my name out there, but okay.
What was it? As a French prostitute?
This is it's the best way to do it. Think about all the important clientele that's going to come to our brothel and see your artwork on the wall. What else are they going to look at?
The French
Good idea.
prostitutes.
Or we could just open a pub and do your.
Yeah.
That's what they do in pubs. Isn't it? More importantly, we all still alive.
Yeah, just about.
Sorry, I am.
We left you at the house,
Okay.
or you've been extremely quiet.
Same.
We have realised you're the worst herald ever because you don't tell us any of the shit and
What was
all
I
the
supposed to tell
quests. The like 90%
Well,
of the
we've
quest
already-
log is all
we're
yours.
going through our quest and we're like going, we can't do that because he hasn't told us about it. We can't do that because he hasn't told us about it. We can't do that because he hasn't told us about it.
About it.
I don't know what I was going to tell you. Have I technically been back to tell you about that?
No.
Probably.
Oh, there you go.
You keep taking other people out for dinner and you don't tell them. So
Well,
I think
I will-
Enoch should know everything.
I feel like I would have told you everything.
You feel like it, but you haven't.
I wasn't here. So
You haven't. I don't think you've told them about the
today.
cult.
about
No.
what?
They found the cult out via the werewolves.
What cult?
Your cult.
No, we found out about the house,
ages ago.
Oh,
No,
the
they found out
house.
about my cult ages and
But
ages
not-
ago. And
yeah. It was something we kept meaning. He said he had a cult, but we haven't had kind of
Yeah.
time to find out properly.
Okay. So
I just told you they look into stuff, but they did.
you're currently in the bar of the Red Bull. You've spoken to Sid, who said he'll send a runner out to inform you when he has some new girls for sale.
Oh, we'll see what we do. Where are we getting the money?
I don't know if we're actually buying any. We're trying to figure out basically the route of the smuggling thing.
What
I think.
the mummies?
Let me turn the music down. Suddenly got louder.
Has a little bit, hasn't it?
I thought it was just because my thing came out and had to refresh, kind of thing.
So when you say smuggling, is that the mummy objects?
Well, the guy we just spoke to also deals with, Egyptian artifacts and stuff, but also like
Was it
weapons and
vampires,
gals. Yeah, the Black Swan, who we know as vampire dealings, but we don't know which vampire or anything. Obviously, it's bringing the French girls into the country.
What we knew about it.
Well, we know, there's vampire dealings, but we don't know who that particular vampire is or
But it
what.
wasn't my cult.
I don't know. Your cult's got a long list of things, so they can only do one at a time.
Yeah, but I'm
And
sure.
I think they run out of time.
Look into the main group. Shit in South London. Where that place was. Oh, okay.
I have no idea what you're saying.
I can't hear a word of it.
Right, you keep cutting out.
So what? Hold on. What I was saying,
Very-
I'm sure my cult was looking into who the main runners were in South London.
No, I can't hear a damn thing.
It's quiet and it
He
keeps
said
cutting in and out.
that he sent his cult out to see who was the main, like, criminal runners of South London.
Yeah.
This is exactly what Adam said.
Oh, okay.
that's a bit louder.
Yeah. Well, you know about these smugglers. They did mention that there's a smuggling ring, and it looks like Quatermain has been speaking to the leader of this ring.
Yes, and he's a very pleasant bloke. We've come up with a very good deal.
You know, we're kind of semi-friends with the werewolf. Why don't we keep on information?
Semi-friends is a strong word, but yes.
Well, I feel like if we go with them, if we
Which-
go with them with something, give them.
They're not hostile to
No.
us, I think is probably the most accurate way of putting it.
Which
Yeah, well, they didn't
werewolf?
kill me. We had to be.
The South London werewolves, you mean?
Yeah. We must have something they want, some information to give them.
Yeah. I mean, you could go and see the werewolves and see what they know, if they know anything. My delivery won't come till
Someone's coming with me.
Not me, because I'm stupid. I've got out of a few squeaks so far. I don't want to push my luck.
I'll take Proteus. It'll definitely.
What? I don't get rich if I die with you.
Sorry?
I don't get rich if I die with you.
No, you don't. But I'll leave it with you. That'll be fine. We had a really good chat. And they were really amicable. A little work.
I don't know what that last bit was.
I'm struggling to actually hear him properly.
Yeah, so he's cutting out.
You say go with him to see the werewolves.
Yeah, who else is coming?
You're on your own at the moment
Yeah,
at the house, so you don't know what's going on
Oh, okay.
unless you wait for
Oh,
people to return. So, what's the rest of the group doing
I'm
now?
sat home making cookies.
Okay.
No one left a fucking message, as usual. I stay in bed, I'm an extra late, fuck off.
Okay, so what's the rest of you doing now?
Get their own back.
I'm going to go see the werewolves. I'm like, fuck this. I don't know.
At the moment, we're just babysitting Quartermain. So
Well, we know when they're coming.
Last thing I ever
We still don't know exactly where Black Swan is going to dock.
Right, okay. Did I know this prior?
I
I don't think so.
don't know.
I don't know.
I'll wait.
So what are you doing, guys?
Blah, blah, blah.
You're in the south of
Right.
London currently.
Yes.
So we now know that the smuggling ring in the south of London is connected
We
to the Black Swan police delivery.
well, not as such because no one has specifically mentioned a Black Swan. But they did
There's
say
a
that they were
French
expecting a shipment of new girls on the 31st of March, which is the same date that we know that the Black Swan is due to dock. So we're kind of putting two and two together there.
Well, we also know that that was the one that was bringing the French girls over.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're putting two and two together. But no one in the smuggling ring specifically said they're coming in on the Black Swan.
Yeah.
It may be coming in on a different ship, but chances are it's the Black Swan.
Do you want to roll wits and streetwise, all of you that are currently with Quatermain?
Which and what?
Wits and streetwise.
Excuse.
Streetwise.
Enoch? Okay, yeah. You all know that it's a very lucrative business. It's not just one ship that's doing this. There's probably many ships that are crossing the channel backwards and forwards between England and France and also committing to this trade as well.
Yeah. So it may not necessarily, this smuggling ring that we've found, prostitution ring, whatever you want to call it, that we found may not be connected to the Black Swan.
It could just be, it just could be a pure coincidence, or it might actually be the case that they are dealing with that particular boat at that time.
Yes. At the moment, we haven't got that specific connection.
It's a dark and nasty trade, but it goes on.
It does. And it's going to make us very rich. Oh, me and Vanitas.
You gotta buy a house first.
We got a house.
But yeah, have.
Wait,
put
what?
that-
He's
What?
already given our address out to the most shady people in the area.
What?
Yeah,
Yes, I have.
I know. He even beat you to it. Amazing.
Let me know this when we get back. I'll update security. Right, we can't. If we have got always got there. My ammo safe. We need to get out.
Mm.
Well, this is what happens when you let me do things unattended. Someone could have come with me, but they chose
Well-
not to. That was their fault.
Well, we were in the main room of the inn, and he went out the back. To speak
You could have
the
come
guy.
with me.
Then left him on his own.
Well, I thought possibly since you were talking about doing this with Vanitas, I thought Vanitas was going to go with you, but
No,
No,
that's
you're just sat at the table and just watch me get up and go. And I was like, okay.
I
No one's
was
coming with
checking
me.
out the
Has
room.
no one ever played a game with Adam?
Hey! Hey!
If I get
We're
up
just-
and walk off on my own, do you let me go? No.
Take that back. Not all my
You-
characters are
We were
incompetent.
just hoping that his next character might be there. That was all. So we
Yeah.
thought it would let him go off and get killed and see what his next one.
Not all my characters are incompetent. Take that back. More Dax is useful.
It's not the characters; it's the guy behind them.
yeah,
That's incompetent.
yeah.
No, he said,
Dare
Adam
you.
saved a lot of my.
How dare you?
Okay.
I will remember this for my next character.
Oh no.
Whichever game
It's gonna
it
be
is.
worse than it.
Please
I will
don't.
remember it.
Please don't be my two games that I run.
Oh, you better keep me alive then, Rob. haven't you?
Okay. It could be squishy, I suppose.
Yeah. Could
Oh.
be anyone. The way Adam's going through them lately.
It could be my one and Josh's game.
Yeah, but yeah. What is it? Squishy,
Done.
isn't it?
Oh, those just yeah.
No, I've
Ivan,
I
yeah.
meant his one shot he's doing next week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the one shot. Yeah.
Okay, so you're all in the common room with this bar. I take it, Quatermain, you're explaining to Vanitas and the others what's going on.
Yes.
Okay.
I've explained to them what happened in the back room.
Okay, and what are you doing next?
Where is this leading to you to now?
Hummer dinger.
And why,
Um,
for God's sake, did you give our address out?
Oh, how will I know when the goods have arrived?
We have a perfectly good minion house across the road.
Do we?
Yeah.
Well, my brother does.
I've actually got. We've got three. But who owns the main house?
You and
Me
you.
and you.
you and your brother, Proteus.
Yeah, you and you. Yeah,
And then I've got the cultist house.
and you.
Yeah, we own the house. The house obs as well. The experience.
Well then, Proteus, if you're so smart, what do you think we should do next? Huh?
Well, I don't know where you were going with this kind of route of investigation, really. Other than maybe.
Well, I was trying to work out where the ship was going to come and where it was going to go, where the goods were going to go.
Well, I doubt they're going to tell you that until they're ready.
Okay then, Proteus. What's your idea then? Come on, out with it. If my idea was so silly and such a complete waste of time, let's hear your grand master plan then.
I mean, we could just go down the docks and do some asking around and gossip for where the likely docks that the Black Swan's possibly due to pull in at.
Mm.
Which pier?
Idea? Yes, I could go and see my old chums, the Yanks,
Oh dear.
Oh
and
no.
tell them all about my new knowledge of leg pulling and chain yanking.
No, that's joking. Yeah.
But I'm not joking. I'm serious.
No. Oh my god. That. Someone kill him.
No. I'm afraid of his next character.
Please bring Bronco back. Please bring Bronco back. All is forgiven.
Okay. Okay, well, I
My,
guess we'll
my
do
brother can explain euphemisms to you.
that. Okay, I guess we go and do that then.
Yeah.
We head back to the docks.
Okay.
Have we still not got Enoch with us?
Yes, Enoch's still there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you probably got the social gathering of worker class. I don't know. Don't know where my brain was going with that sentence.
You're working class, Enoch. How about that? You got
Yeah.
the social gathering of a working class man in the
Yeah,
1860s.
Yeah.
Well, I
You've
suppose
got,
we're moving up.
got more
kind of.
experience in that kind of.
Wow. Right. You head off back towards the docks. Which docks are you heading for? East Indian Empire Company dock?
Oh,
Or just the main docks?
let's try the main docks first.
Okay. You go head towards the main docks, which is slightly further upriver than the East Indian Company. And you ask around if anyone's heard or has known of the Black Swan docking here. And if you all want to roll...
Streetwise. Whips or manipulation.
it will be... Let's see.
Or even presence, maybe. Hopefully not presence. Hope.
Let's go with wits and socialise as you're trying to...
Shit.
Ah, poo.
Yeah. No, as soon as I came up with the idea, I was like, oh, fuck, it's going to come under that, isn't it?
Ah, I got one.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Enoch got 2. Oh, no, he rolled Streetwise. Or was that a previous one? Alright.
That's previous.
Oh, he's still got 1. There we go.
So,
And
Vanitas is okay. Quartermain's okay.
even I got 1.
Wow. Okay, yeah. As you all start asking around if the Black Swan's ever docked here, everyone's shaking their heads and telling you, no, it's it'll be going to the new docks. It's much deeper for the draw of the ship.
Oh,
So it'd be
You know-
East Indian Company.
yeah. I don't suppose you know the berth it's due to come in at?
No, we don't. But somebody on the East Indian side will. You need to talk to them.
Okay. Yes. I will toss him a penny.
Cheers, Gov.
You want me to talk to them? I know how to talk to Indians.
No, they're not actually Indian. They're British.
Well, I know. Well, of course they're British. It's India.
no,
Oh dear.
it's actually a
There we
British.
go.
It's actually a British company.
That's his third lot of people.
Oh no!
Actually, no, is it? No,
Fourth.
it's got the
Fourth.
fourth because it's the Yanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
oh dear.
they're actually owned. Well, you'd know anyway, but yeah, they're actually owned by a British. They're a British concern. This company.
Damn right, we own them.
Oh no!
Never going to get allowed back on the internet ever again.
Oh, I'm gonna be so banned on the YouTube again. Okay.
Again.
Well, still got one.
Well, it should be 5 because of the French, but we don't really care.
Yeah, we don't care about the French.
Yeah.
We're British. We're legally obligated to hate the French.
Yeah. We want to sing Britannia Rules the Waves, all the verses.
Okay. Are you heading it then tonight or in the evening?
I mean, if we're just asking around, it's probably easier during the day because things are more relaxed and there's less
There'll still be people
likely
there.
people. Yeah, but I think if we're asking around at night, people might think, obviously, obviously, some of the more dodgier dealings are going on, where people are less inclined to maybe try and hide the truth during the day. If you're asking,
But it's up to you guys. So you can head back to the chantry, or your sanctum, should I say, or try your luck in the evening at East Indian Docks.
What's the time now?
It is currently 6:30.
6:15.
Okay. I think we should go back and get Lego. Because he's good at talking to people.
Yeah, not telling them stuff.
I tell you,
Yeah.
you just choose not to.
Yeah, he's good with like restaurant staff and everything. Apparently, talks to them a lot.
We could just go to the docks and just ask him. It'd be a relatively easy question.
I mean, we can go there quick and ask
Especially
them.
for someone as intelligent as you, Proteus.
Just ignoring you. Well, we'll go and ask quick, and if we don't get anywhere, we can always come back later with Lego. Use his big mouth for something useful for once.
Okay. You grab another cab and scoot across to the East Indian Docks. As you're travelling, you hear the 7 chimes of Big Ben ring out across the city. As you pull into the docklands.
It just take an hour to get further upriver. You know.
Yeah. Traffic's bad.
Trains weren't running again.
Yeah. And
Much better.
and you get out and you notice the first thing that hits you is the fact that all the buildings are new. They haven't got that dark, grimy look to them of the soot and the smog that permeates throughout London at this time period. There's people around. There's ships in the docks all moored up. People are still unloading and loading again. Torches and lanterns are lit. Gas lights are everywhere. It's actually looks like to be a comfortable working area.
I'm going to use my Matter Mage site as we start actually going along the docks and keep my eyes out for like warehouses and that are a lot more fortified than like a normal run-of-the-mill
Right.
lockup.
Okay. Roll perception for me, please.
Don't like that. Even I can't see it.
I can though. You look around. You don't see any warehouses that stand out in any particular way, but you do notice that on majority of the ships here, they do have a contingent of cannons.
Yeah.
You notice that some of the sailors on board have various weapons such as sabers and flintlock pistols, obviously to repel boarders if they need to.
Yeah.
Dockler workers, they've got knives, but most of them look like they're just used as tools, not anything to be used as a weapon. But you see nothing that stands out of the ordinary.
Okay. Top. Okay. Right. Spread out and start asking then.
Okay, I'll go down the list. Quatermain, where are you heading? Are you heading to the office, or are you going to ask one of the random people on the docks?
Well, I consider myself one of the boys and can speak the lingo, so I'm definitely going to go and speak to someone on the docks.
Okay. Are you speaking to a sailor or one of the stevedores?
Sailor, obviously.
Okay. You walk up to...
Ahoy there, matey! Shiver me timbers and walk the plank.
Qu'est-ce que quoi?
I am looking for a ship.
He looks at you and just shrugs.
Ship. Big thing. Float on water.
Bonjour.
No. Bongo dead. Me
Huh?
not Bongo. Me Quatermain. Me look for ship. Big ship.
Bonjour, monsieur.
No, not monster. Ship.
Monsieur.
He's French. Let me speak to him.
Can you speak French?
I can speak French.
As in your character?
I can speak Swahili.
If your character can't speak French, you can't speak to this guy.
No,
There's no
I
la-
actually
there's no
have
languages
I
bit.
actually have the language merit, but I chose Swahili,
Yeah.
not French.
Actually, not French. Ignore me.
Mr. Jones has both a spam device on and a G Michael.
What the fuck?
He's
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, so I opened a text message. Someone sent me a video.
he's Dutch, not French.
Okay. He just shrugs and heads back to his ship.
I don't understand the euphemisms, the slang he was using.
Okay. Enoch, what are you doing?
I think I'm mostly just watching Quatermain fumble.
Okay. Are you going to mention to him that the guy was speaking French?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
French?
Yeah, have you heard of them?
You speak Indian. You speak English.
No, not all of them.
Well, I never. What the French doing in India?
They do get around, don't they?
Like herpes.
Yeah, I would know. Well, I wouldn't.
Too late now.
Not yet.
Drop this up.
Proteus.
Oh dear. I am gonna walk the other direction,
Okay.
further away from the gibbering idiot. And I'm just gonna ask one of the lads.
One of the
One of
stevedores.
stevedores or something. Yeah.
All right. You see a gentleman that's got a hook with a wooden handle, and he's putting up bales of what looks to be wool or cotton onto into a stack. He slams the hook in, grabs it with his other hand, and then throws it up to his mate who's standing on top. And they've got a rhythm going, and it's very quick how they stack this up. And as you approach, he turns and looks at you and wipes his brow with the back of his hand. And he looks up. Mark, give it a rest. Take a breather. What can I do for you, sir?
Sorry to disturb you while you're in mid-flow.
That's
Just
all right.
wondering if you could let me know. Do you know if the Black Swan is due to turn up on the?
Huh.
Oh my God, I forgot now. 31st or the
31st of March.
yeah, 31st of March. Which berth it would be occupying?
Well, let's say cross my palm with a shilling and I'll tell you.
Absolutely.
And he holds out his hand, and you place a shilling on it. He
Uh,
takes it and quickly puts it in
I
his
don't
pocket.
let go. You know, I don't let go yet.
Okay. He looks at you and just sort of smiles. You see that light glint in his eye. Right.
Correct information.
Yeah. I'll give you correct information.
Okay.
I've got no loyalty to anyone.
Why not?
It can be bought.
Good to know.
Yeah, no, I let go.
Right. Well, I heard that the Black Swan is due on the 31st. And I even know what berth. Because you see, everybody knows that if you get in on that ship quickly, you know, like, you can get some quite nice pieces for yourself. You know, they like to let things go a little bit. Keep the boys happy. Make sure things are unloaded on the hush hush. We ask no questions and we get told no lies. No one knows any better. We just do our job. We see cargo, we take it off the ship. We see cargo on the dock, we put it back on the ship. Don't care what it is.
Okay.
We just do our job.
Okay.
And it goes in
That.
the berth. Yeah. And he gets right close. He says, right. And he points out, you see that one over there? With the, that squiggly thing. What is it? Numbers. Yeah. That one there. And as you look across, he's pointing to berth 32.
32. Okay.
Oh, bless him.
Right.
And he holds his hand out looking for the silver shilling, or for the shilling that you got in your hand.
Oh no, I'd let go of it
Okay.
after. I just wanted to point out that it's
Yeah.
to give me the correct one, and then I was going to let go.
He gives you a wink and pockets it very quickly and sharpish. Cheers, sir. If you're looking to get on the action and unloading, you know, sign up at the office. We'll get you sworn into the union. And you never know, you might get yourself a nice deal. You know, bottle of brandy or even a keg of beer. Not quite sure where they come from this time, though. They kind of get around a bit.
So bad. Just trying to get a head start on the auctions.
Auctions? Oh, I don't know about that. But
Wait and see then.
if I were you, I'd be careful of them. They're not quite right, them lot on that ship. There's something that's odd. They
In what way?
well, I don't like to say it, to be fair, but it makes my skin crawl a little bit. Some of the boxes we got to unload have people inside of them. Can hear them snoring or moaning. Sound like girls, to be honest, but like I say, we get paid well and not to pry too much, and I don't want to get involved because people that do that kind of thing kind of, you know, they're
Watch
yeah,
your own back first.
yeah. And I've got
Understandable.
family to look after too, and I don't want any of that. Like I said, they're nasty folk. Be careful. If you're dealing with them,
Thanks for the information.
be careful, eh? I don't want to see you in the river with your throat cut. Because if you are, then I can't get paid again, can I? When you come asking for questions. See? Thinking ahead of you.
Yeah. Good idea. What's your name then, just in case I have any questions in the future?
Well, if you want any more questions, if you've got any more questions you want answers, cost you a shilling. Stable sort of wage. He leans forward. Marcus O'Reilly.
Didn't sound like an O'Reilly.
No. My father is from he's from Ireland. See.
Oh no, I'm not there. I'm just talking out loud.
Oh.
I'm still at the house. I'm still baking cookies.
He feels self-conscious when he says it, so he just explains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got brother senses though, so I know what my brother's thinking. So.
Right. Yeah.
So you see, Irish on my
Twin
father's side.
senses.
I've been in London all my life. Not left it. Closest I get to the ocean is here.
Fair enough.
Can't read or write either. So I'm kind of stuck doing this job.
Oh,
Yeah. Just keep your ear to the ground in the future, and
Will do.
you're likely to pick up more coins.
Coin's always good, sir. Coin's always good.
Scott, you hear this voice in your head that says, "Ask him who we need to talk. Ask him who we need to talk to buy the goods before they get to where they're meant to be."
Sorry, I got the headache. Better get running. Alright, thanks for that, Marcus. Oh,
You're a knobhead. I'll go
for
back
another
later.
time.
No worries, sir. No worries. You take care of yourself, eh? And like I said, watch out for them. They're not right. They're not. On that ship. There's certainly so much wrong about them.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, we go to Vanitas. What is Vanitas doing whilst Proteus is doing this?
Getting useful information.
Yeah.
You-
I'm gonna.
You got the quartermaster's office, which looks after the docks, and customs excise that looks after the docks and deals with goods in and out, as well as taxes and tariffs.
I'll go in there.
Okay, you enter the office, and you see two men sat there. One's dealing with the ledgers, and the other one is dressed in what looks to be a black uniform with a hat. Probably, it looks like he's a captain, but he's not. He carries a truncheon of sorts, as well as a pistol, revolver. As he sees you enter, he turns. Oh, hello, sir. What can I do for you today? Nice evening we've got.
Ah, lovely evening, isn't it?
It is very, very. Just starting my shift. So, what can I do for you?
Ah, I just wanted, I don't know, really. You just put me on the spot.
Well, have you got a ship that's coming in? Are you owner of a ship? Do you want cargo moving? Do you want cargo taken off a ship? Do you want to find somebody to buy or sell? Are you here to pay taxes?
We're waiting on a ship.
Right, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. What ship are you waiting for, please, sir?
It's one from France, if I remember rightly.
Well, we get lots of ships from France. Be more. Do you have a name of the ship?
No, I don't think my
Oh
guy.
shit! Black Swan.
Black Swan.
The Black Swan. Hey, Dave. When's the Black Swan due in? And he flips through a ledger. Well, they've booked a berth for the 31st of this month. They should be here on the afternoon tide, I believe. There you go.
Can you put that in layman's terms?
Well, you see, the globe, the Earth we're on, rotates, see? So they say. And with the rotation and the moon, tides shift. Which means, twice a day, we get high tide. 8 hours apart, roughly.
Okay.
First tide in the morning, depending on the time of year, between 4 o'clock in the morning till around about 9 o'clock in the morning. You see? In the afternoon, it comes in at around about 4 o'clock and then leaves about 7 or 8 o'clock. They'll be coming in on that second tide.
So it become about 8 p.m.
8 p.m. they should be here because the tide will be turned and will be going out and they'll not get in. So they should be in these docks by then. If not, They've had a problem out at sea, and we're going to have to wait until tomorrow.
Oh, they're all dead.
Oh, good. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Where's cheese?
Any more questions, sir?
Please, God, no.
Any other boats that... Let me go check on my guys to see if we've got any more boats that we're looking out for.
Okay.
Back to you. We're
Very
expecting...
helpful.
We're expecting a few.
So you all meet up.
Oh, cookies are done. Brilliant.
Are you all heading back home? Or are you all going to meet up on the docks to discuss what you discovered?
Oh, I haven't discovered anything, so I'm going to keep talking.
Okay, who are you talking to?
I'm going to approach another sailor.
Okay.
And I'm going to go up to him and I'm going to say, Bonjour.
What the blazes are you talking about, pal?
Bonsoir.
What? He looks at his mate and gives him a dig in the ribs. Hey, we got a Frenchman here.
How dare you? I'm not a frog.
Why don't you speak English then? Blading idiot, pleasing idiot.
I was speaking English. It's sailor speak, ain't it?
No!
Ain't it?
It ain't.
You were doing so well.
Oh.
That's bloody French speak.
Really?
Is it?
Bonsoir.
Oh. Okay. But you're Indian. You're supposed to be British.
I am British.
Good. Good. I think you've got a foreigner in your midst.
There's lots of foreigners here, so it's a dock.
Nasty, horrible things they are.
What, docks or foreigners?
Foreigners.
Yeah, I know, Blair. I don't like them either. What can I do for you?
Tommy hasn't pissed off yet.
Yeah. The algorithm's going to catch us in a minute.
I'm looking for a ship that's going to be docking here in a couple of days' time.
Well, there's lots of ships docking here. It's a dock.
Yes, it is.
And I'm a sailor.
This ship is called the Black Swan.
Okay. I would like you to make a... Ooh, let's see, wits and empathy roll, please.
Yeah,
Don't laugh.
It will shock you to learn I have no empathy.
So it'd be just wits on its own. Then it'd be one dice, I think.
What about Quartermain?
No, you don't see it. Okay. He goes, the Black Swan. What are you looking for
Yeah.
that ship for?
Well, I'm hoping to purchase some of the cargo.
Come on, Malcolm. We're done talking to this idiot. And they both walk off.
Hey, come back here!
They ignore you. They continue walking.
How dare you! I'm a British subject!
They walk onto their ship.
Can I see what their ship is called?
Yeah, you can do.
What is their ship called?
It is called... Bastard.
Called
Bastard.
You know, it's not. I'm just like...
around.
Thanks, Adam. I've now got to make up a ship name. It is...
The only reason why I'm asking you is because I'm
Agatha's
going to
Revenge.
my paper out and try and change the name of it so it sounds like it's a naughty or dirty word.
Oh, no. It is called...
If I say that could be done.
It is called the Flying Eagle.
Flying Eagle.
Yeah.
Mm. I really do.
No, I'd like to kiss out the first word and put spread eagle.
Pretty cool.
Oh god, terrible guys.
Okay. Can I
Quickest thing I can do.
change? Can I change the word flying? Scratch some of the letters out and recarve it so it says the fucking eagle.
You doing this to their ship?
Absolutely.
Oh dear. I need you to roll.
A new character.
Well, I need you to roll wits and stealth, please, if you kind of do this quietly. If not, are you just doing it blazingly? Or brazenly?
No, I'm going to try and do it quietly.
Okay, wits
Adam,
and
do
stealth,
something
please.
quietly.
Did you want a new character or something?
Shit.
Normally.
You hear the captain. Oi, what are you doing?
Wow!
You, there! Get away from my ship!
Me?
Yes, you, sir! Get a... Oi, you men there! And he points to 5 sailors. He's trying to deface our ship name. Get him!
I was doing no such thing. How dare you suggest such?
We'll tie him up in the hold and we'll keelhaul him later. Get him!
How dare you!
And the 5 sailors start to run off the ship.
Time to run. Time to run.
What is your speed?
Tactical retreat. 12.
It is 12, is it? Okay.
Thanks to my armor. Time to run.
Okay, you do actually just manage to stay ahead of them before they run out of breath and stop chasing you. You watch as Quatermain is being chased across the docklands by 5 sailors, all wielding knives or sabres of some sort. One of them is actually holding a flintlock pistol, and if he could get a steady shot off, he would. But yeah, you see Quatermain start running away from them, and you don't see his ass for dust.
Yes, I run straight past the others. I don't stop at all. I'm running out of the docks.
I went in the opposite direction.
I love role playing.
Okay.
Not sure roleplay loves you.
Oh no, it does.
So what do you want to do now? Now Quatermain's been run off the docks.
Dun, dun, dun. Who was with him? Vanitas and Ewok? Enoch.
Yeah,
Yes, Ewok was.
I've seen that happen, and well,
It's your responsibility. I went the other way.
well, no, that's his own responsibility. I'm gonna find Vanitas and ask what information he's got.
Okay.
So the Black Swan should arrive about 8 PM. If not, then there's no problem.
Okay. So we need to be.
Did you just say it's going to arrive at 8 p.m.?
8 PM.
No, did you?
For that second tide or something.
It should be in by 8.
Afternoon tide.
Yeah, it should be in by 8 and docked up. But if it isn't, then they've had a problem at sea, and it'll be another day, an extra day.
I think it was like more like tide.
4 till
comes in at 4,
8.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So between 4 and 8, they're expecting it, essentially. But they're hoping it is in before 8, because it draws quite a lot of water and it might not make it into the docks.
Oh god.
Hence the reason why they say it should be in by 8.
Preempt. Get early.
I mean, you know what tide times are, and they're pretty easy to track. So you can be there just before 4, and high tide is going to be about 6 o'clock. So you know that between 4 and 6 is a good chance it could arrive, and 6 to 7 is a really good chance because that's roughly when the tide turns, and then 8 o'clock is basically when it's left.
After that, it's not getting in.
Yeah. So are you all heading back to the sanctum?
Yeah, I'm gonna catch Numpty.
Quartermain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go back.
You were most unhelpful, Proteus.
Well, I found
And
out.
the baseless accusations they threw against me.
I asked a simple question and got a simple answer.
Oh, simple.
Yes, well, I'm too much of a simpleton to ask simple questions.
Hmm. Yeah, I heard more accusations you were giving out.
Well, it didn't help that the first person I spoke to wasn't even English. And the second people, they just walked away without even answering me. How rude.
Right. That's what it was.
Yes. And then they just got angry at me.
Wonder why.
I don't know.
Do you want to make a perception roll, Proteus?
I'm doing my best to look innocent.
Yeah, you notice some sawdust on Vanitas, not on Vanitas, and Quartermain's shoes.
What were you doing? Why is there wood shavings on your shoes?
I look down at my shoes and I go, ah. That is because... Well, I was trying to help them, you see. I saw a rat and it jumped onto their ship and it went through a hole, and I was trying to use my saber to make the hole bigger to try and get the rat off. See, I was helping them.
Sailors are used to rats. They know how to deal with them.
Well, so do I.
You stuck your saber into their ship. Is that what you're trying to say?
It was far above the waterline, if that's what you're worried about.
Not really. And then what happened following that?
Well, they saw me and they did not understand what a kind deed I was performing.
Oh, did they not?
No.
That is so confusing.
It is. It is. I don't understand. I don't understand sailors. And they have a strange way of communicating with each other.
Just sailors
And
you
a
don't
strange way
understand.
of operating. I do not understand them. I wish I was back in the Sudan with the Fuzzy Wuzzies. At least with them, you just stick the saber up them. They don't like it, but it makes sense.
I'm sure it did. Right. Yeah, frankly, I don't know what to do with you, you idiot. Just go and sit over there.
Are you all heading back to your sanctum?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. For the love of our sanity, yes.
Okay, good. You all head back to the sanctum where Lego is made a load of cookies.
Whoa. Lego made a load of cookies. Lego's ate a lot of cookies.
Oh, okay.
They have no idea.
Oh, okay.
As they walk in, my mouth is just like full of cooking wrong.
We get back in. It's like, who are you? And when did you eat my brother?
What? Where you been? Why'd you leave me here?
We thought
Anyone
you were
die?
off doing one of your things again.
Oh, I was at the that place we go to.
We go to.
Yeah, where the heralds hang out, the concilium. speaking with the heralds. I'll let them know what's going on.
Right.
There's some stuff I need to sit down and talk to you about as well, which they've asked me to look into and do apparently. But we'll go through that later. Yeah, I don't want to put it on extra power. That's it. You want some breakfast? Do you want some cookies? Actually, I'll make some cookies.
It's about 8. It's nearly. Well, it's just gone 8 in the evening.
All day breakfast.
Also, we need to go out for dinner then, really, don't we?
You've not been paid yet.
I mean, we have a full dinner. Jesus Christ, that's penance. It's anything. So how it works is
Sorry, you have not taken me out yet.
well,
So
that's
it will
what
not
I'm
be.
saying.
It will not be peanuts.
Well,
Lavish.
Somebody sounds hurt and jealous.
You're damn right.
unless it's a 4 point, unless the meal is more than 5 in value of the stat,
it won't be.
It's I can do whatever as many times. It's unlimited.
No, I want a flash restaurant. I want a lavish dinner.
Yeah, but it's still okay.
And I'm sure everyone else will want to come along as well. And we were definitely going over your budget. You've heard of lobster. The whole table wants lobster.
Lobster's cheap now, actually.
It isn't. In this day and age, lobster's considered poor man's food.
Oh, okay.
How about
You want beef?
I don't like lobster.
Beef was expensive.
People
pineapples?
Yeah, and pineapples. Yeah,
Do you know what? I'm going to
coconuts,
pineapple ice cream.
pineapple, coconuts, beef. They was all considered very rich food.
Yeah, we want it all.
Well,
Cognac.
we're going to go out for pineapple ice cream. Why they update me what's going on?
Minimum.
And then we'll get dinner. Don't worry. It's a bit late to go out dinner.
It's never too late when you're paying. Apparently, so what everybody else keeps telling me.
Look, we've been brothers. How old are we? 32. I'm going to say.
I'm not 32.
You're not how old?
You're twins. You're
I
supposed
thought
to be the same age.
I feel like we're
27,
32.
you idiot.
27. Oh shit! It's only 27. 27 years.
You may look that old. Yeah,
Well,
27.
of course, I'm the grafter.
Oh, mummy and daddy, please stop fighting. Look at the children.
Wrong campaign.
Yeah.
Fuck the children.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so what are we doing?
Don't make me kick the children.
Don't you dare kick the children.
Not in front of guests anyway.
One child now, but it's the better of the two.
Why are all our children older than us? You should really fire that adoption agency. Oh dear.
So I saved a cookie, and I'm going to try and sneak it to Enoch. But look at my brother intently. What I do?
Just to rub it in.
Enoch, here's a cookie. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you noticed that, Proteus.
Yeah.
So what we doing?
Right. I'm ordering
going
2
on?
beefs.
Oh, you're so easy to wind up. I love it. So yeah, what were we going to do? No one's dead, so that's good.
No. Although Quartermain did try quite often to get himself killed.
Just
Like
always. The last one.
Right, so obviously the Black Swan is due to be coming in the next 2 days.
Oh, nice.
Found out they'll be coming in to berth 32 at the East India docks.
Oh, that's my lucky number.
And on the second tide, afternoon tide, so probably between 4 and 8. If it comes, if it manages to get in without any problems.
Okay, well, so we get down nice and early. Make an afternoon of it.
Well, the other thing is, there's only 5 of us, and what are we got to do? Because
Or what are you thinking?
a lot of the, according to the stevedores on the docks, the people from the ship give them weird vibes and make their skin crawl.
The
Can I
heebie-jeebies.
can I just ask
No,
what exactly
you lost all.
is? Shut up! This is me talking, not Quartermain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yours are still. Oh, I don't know. Fine line.
This is Adam talking, not Quartermain. Okay.
Adam's on the fine line as well. Don't worry.
What exactly is our plan with the Black Swan?
That's what I was just trying to work out.
Well, we need to.
Are we trying to kill them? Are we trying to stop them? Are we trying to infiltrate them? Are we trying to steal from them?
I think we've got to infiltrate them, haven't we?
Our
I
goal?
don't think that's going to go very well.
Because I think that the aim is to find out who was doing it first, wasn't it?
But also
Oh my
not-
god,
not
so
create
much
a
going
war
on.
between the vampires and mages.
Exactly the wording
Yes.
of the.
I don't think we'll be able to do anything about the ship, but if we can follow and try and figure out the main guy behind it all.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to do first. Is basically follow breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
That's what I tried to do, but it didn't really lead me anywhere.
No, I think it just led you to the broker they're using. Unless you can get an eyes on him again.
As a broker, or they're just selling
Well,
the goods off.
The smuggler in the south.
We've found a people smuggling prostitution ring, but whether it's connected to the Black Swan, we don't know. But we
Their
have found
ship-
it.
We
their
could always
ship's
follow the
coming in
cargo.
the same day, but obviously it
Their
could
ship
be
happens to come in
coincidence.
on the same day as the Black Swan.
Well, let's follow the cargo and see where it goes. How many? Let me see how many staff I get. Oh, 2 seconds.
I'm gonna get paid next.
No,
Mm.
I want to. Oh no.
Oh, how many staff you've got? Well, you can swing down if they found out anything.
Oh, I got 2 installed.
Introduce us to your cult and what they've been up to.
Oh no, it's okay. No, it's not that one. No, here's that one. Here's that one. Yeah. But it didn't tell me how many I get. That's the problem.
Mhm.
Did we come up with a number of how many thugs I've got outside the house?
Oh, what next door, opposite?
Yeah.
Well, outside your house, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking thugs. They're security, aren't they?
Well, yeah, security, sorry. Yeah, I had him in thugs.
You just treat them like shit.
I treat better than I treat you, thank you very much.
That's not a hard thing, is it?
You got 4.
4, okay. Because we're going to have a lot of packages moving. We could use a few of them.
Remember, they're
And I've got some
sleepers. Remember, they are sleepers.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, we just need to track all the goods as much as possible, don't we?
If that's what you're doing. I mean, that's up to you.
But that's
you
what
reckon?
we need to sit down and discuss. What exactly is our plan? Our
So
goal.
we got how many days we got?
It's severe lack of one.
1 day, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have a late night sitting talking about this. So we're not going to engage, are we?
Well, that is.
I think that would be a very stupid idea.
Especially on the dock. It's going to
I
get.
still probably do that.
So Quartermain will probably do that.
Okay. We can keep Quartermain at a distance.
That's probably a good idea.
Tried that as well.
What do you think? Do you think we should just follow the? We know what the packages are going to be, don't we? What they're going to look. Do we know what they look like?
Not really. We know that the
Well-
people come in boxes
Yeah.
Okay.
and not on show,
On
as
a
it were.
cage. Yeah.
Right. That's good.
Yeah,
Then, because we'll follow human-shaped boxes, so coffin shapes.
Probably not coffin shaped.
Oh. Yeah. How many cult members do I also have?
Don't know. That's a good question.
I've got 4 in the rating.
Can you tell us?
4 in the
I
rating.
don't-
Okay, I'd have to work that one out. So you got 4 security team.
Yeah,
Oh,
which
bloody
is 2.
4 in the security. And how many dots do you have in the cult? 4.
Yeah.
4 dots in cult. Okay, from that I'll have to work that out, mate, and look at the mummy rules, which will take a bit of time.
Okay.
But you'll have a fair few. Probably off the top of my head, I think it's around about 8 or 10.
Okay. Oh, so I could happily use 4 of them to help us follow packages.
Sleepers.
Pardon?
They also sleepers. Yeah?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the sleepers.
Yeah, but all they've got to do is follow shit.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Then we can follow the rest. Whatever else is there.
You
Well,
hear?
we probably need to go off to find one of the more ranking guys, and probably I don't know where we're going to have to kidnap him or something, and
You hear scratching at the
try
door.
and get information.
Scratching at the door.
Mm.
I hope that's not some from the person who gave away our friggin' address.
Well, it shouldn't be. He's early.
Really early. Just hold on. I load my shotgun.
Okay.
The scratching.
Yeah, you hear scratching
coming?
at the door.
I'm gonna go with my own.
You see anything out the window? Where's, oh no, I can't remember where the window.
There's the front door again. How's this? Anyone else? No? Am I going with my own?
No, you
I
just.
forgot to move my character.
No, it's alright. You don't have to move your character though. Are you?
Oh, yeah, but I like it for the roleplay.
Okay.
Hello. I'm going to hold my shotgun in the opposite hand I open my door with and just poke my head around the corner.
Okay. Can you make a perception roll, please?
CC.
If you roll via the eye, it will send it privately to me, and you won't see it.
Okay.
If you could, please, because it heightens attention a little bit.
What he says.
I'll go to you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, got it. I'll take the first one. You look down and you find a German Shepherd dog sat there at the door with a steel canister in its mouth. It looks at you, drops the steel canister down, and then just pads off down the street.
Okay. I will poke the steel canister with my. Oh no, actually, no, I won't poke it with my gun because that means I've got to put my gun into public.
Into
I know. My brain is telling me don't pick that up with a bomb. But I wouldn't think that as Lego because there's no route. They didn't have just fucking bombs, did they? So he's gonna. I'll be like, okay. I'll get a handkerchief and pick it up with a handkerchief.
Okay. You hear something.
And
You hear something rattling inside, a movement of sort, but it's not heavy. Not heavy at all.
no. I'll take it back into the kitchen. I'm like, oh, hello, guys. Hello.
just came all that way and you walked past me. Like,
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. You're hiding around the corner. I found a canister. Well, this was at the door anyway. Anyone know what it is?
Looks like a canister.
Ah.
why don't you open it and find out, you idiot?
Well, you look at it and I chuck it to my brother.
That's fine, I'll just catch it and I assume it twists and opens.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Where's Ewok? Do we leave him outside?
Oh no.
Okay, are
You
you
have to
opening?
Some of the German
Rough
Shepherd.
thing.
Are you opening the canister?
Yeah.
I hate when Dave asks you that question.
Okay. You open the canister and you look inside, and there is a roll of paper
Surprise!
with writing on it.
Oh my god, it's such a shock. I never would have thought of this.
Oh, what's in there?
And I just look at my brother. Just tossing back the empty canister. And I will look at the note.
Okay, it reads: To my dear mages, I hope you understand the gravity of the situation that you are in. The ship that you are investigating, once it's docked, is part of Elysium. Any actions by you, or your friends, will be an act of war. I suggest you come and talk to us. Minthras.
We've heard both those names.
Well, at least we know who it is now.
Yeah, well, no, Mithras is the prince
Of London, yeah.
Obviously the vampire, at least. And have we heard the word Elysium before?
No, you haven't. It is a word that you've heard in the Bible, but not actually used in a context of such as this.
But we know.
You know what it means, yeah, you do know what Elysium means.
I do.
But you don't actually know the connotations of the contents of what it actually means in this context.
I literally have the Elysium book like 4 inches from my shoulder.
Yes, I know. As a player you do, but as a character you wouldn't.
Yeah. Oh, I don't read it. It's a bit gibberish to me as a player. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So it seems a lot of the vampires are involved in this sin. That's not a good thing.
No. I know everyone keeps on saying we don't want a vampire werewolf war. I really think we should let the werewolves know what's going on.
They
That's
might
what
not
I
care.
was thinking one.
I think they will care.
I don't think they would.
Do you not think?
I mean, I don't know.
It doesn't.
I mean, they
it doesn't.
might-
It doesn't affect them.
Yeah, exactly. This is
They're not going to
if
care.
we piss off the vampires, this is vampires versus mages war.
Yeah, the werewolves
Mages.
aren't going to care. It doesn't jeopardise them.
Yeah,
They
they
can
might-
give 2 hoots about these French girls that are coming in.
Well, if it's been stepping on their toes already, they would have been piping up about it, and there already would have
point.
been. Although, oh, what did he tell me? Shit, I can't remember. He said tensions were high already because of. Did I write that down?
This. I bet it was this. Definitely this.
And the question is,
It's a-
where I wrote it down.
It's a tenuous peace agreement between the vampires and the mages.
No, we're talking about werewolves and
Oh.
vampires.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm trying to think why he told me that. Obviously, things were getting a bit more.
I think it's because they both have a crush on the same teenage girl.
What?
I think it's a French prostitute.
The sleeping
No,
pills have been
it was a Twilight joke. Don't worry, Rob. You're too old.
God, was it a joke? Oh dear.
I fucking watched the first one and I was like sat there and went,
Did you really? Why?
vampires
Yeah, oh, no.
don't fucking
The first-
twinkle.
The first one's very hard work.
Do if you're a girl, Rob.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's awful.
Yeah. Oh, ponies twinkle in Adam's eyes.
I've watched
No,
that
no.
once in my life.
None of them twinkle. I don't know where you're getting that from.
The one called Starlight something.
Werewolves
Twilight
and
Sparkle, yes,
werewolves
but
and
she doesn't
vampires.
Sparkles, not
Doesn't
twinkles.
actually sparkle.
Werewolves and vampires aren't cuddly friends you cuddle up to on a warm winter's night. They're fucking monsters.
Hey,
That's
Friendly.
true.
Oh,
vampires
dare
have
you.
emotions
Have you
too.
not seen Beauty and the Beast? Monsters can be sexy.
That's not a werewolf though.
Oh dear. Between, where did sexy go into it?
I
Sexy
don't know
beast.
where that escalated.
Oh, you sexy beast.
Oh, that's got
How
me
dare you?
worse
Now Rob is insulting the furry community.
I know,
That's going to
right?
get you more hate than anything that I've said.
Oh, that's
Oh,
gonna.
oh, you missed it, Chris, earlier.
Don't.
Adam's insulted like 5 different population groups
Oh.
over the internet.
Well, in all fairness, just clarify, it is roleplay. It's not roleplay.
Yeah. Yeah. They may have heard of Adam before, though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the person that was viewing was not expecting that.
The
By
person.
by the
They
statement.
leave after.
I don't know if they're still here or not, but they just put what the fuck, and they've been silent since.
Yeah, I was watching the chat.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, I paused the stream. But,
Just try and
I
do
have no
it historically
shame.
accurate. No, whether that's true as well.
Okay. So you have this letter signed Mithras.
Rob is not to blame. Yes. Right, Mr. Egotistical Herald.
I'm talking
This
about me.
could be a potential problem.
It's an invite basically to go and talk
Yeah.
to Mithras.
Yeah, which is going into the den of the beast.
It is.
I think you should send me as a delegate.
God.
No,
And as a herald,
you're too special.
Yeah.
and as a
That's it.
herald,
You're
it
gonna-
would be advisable to talk to him.
Yeah. And it'll be on your head.
Okay. Is it advisable I go let the other heralds know?
You might want to talk to not the other heralds, maybe, but
I'm going to go to Shogun.
Might need to know.
you might want to go and talk to one of the Interfector mages or one of the Sentinel mages.
Is that Oslo? Onslow?
Ozol is a Sentinel, and the Interfectors are Ozol and Reese.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Reese is away at the moment, isn't he?
He is currently, yeah. But you don't
Okay,
quite know
well-
when he's going to be back yet.
No.
We can't do that tonight, can we? It's a bit late.
It is a bit late for us tonight because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
about to wrap up, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll pause the game there because it's a really good idea to pause that there. Let you guys ruminate for the next 2 weeks. And I will dish out 5 beats for everybody for this session.
Woo! Wow. That's the whole experience one. Okay.
Oh, that was good fun. Sorry I messed up.
Well, it's alright. Adam got us in trouble instead, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it was fun. At least someone was there to do
I
the job.
was making up for it. You would be proud
Yes,
of what I
true.
did.
Crowd is questionable, but yeah.
Yeah, very questionable. I just hope
Even you might have wanted to rein him in.
I just hope the algorithm doesn't pick up the words. I'm like, oh no.
Well, you just explained it. It's roleplay. It's roleplay.
Yeah, but
We're
you
trying
know,
to be-
on YouTube for
something
crying out
okay.
loud.
Some people don't care what it's on and how you're doing it.
Yeah.
Even when you say it, you know you're trying to do it historically and
Yeah,
everything.
I mean, it is I do try and keep it historically accurate on the things I do and say, but there are certain sensibilities you got to take into sensitivities you got to take into account that not everybody is as willing to be as free with the words as we are. But
It's
unfortunately,
like it's
Some
like
people
comedians.
look for anything they can use as an offset.
yeah,
Up-
yeah, and it's a shit show, I know, but it's the world we're in at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good fun though. Oh, enjoyed that.
Yeah. It's cool.
Thank you very much, Rob.
No worries. I'm glad you're all enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
So where do you think
Yeah.
this is heading at the moment? Just a quick idea you got from you guys. What do you reckon so far?
Internet banning.
Barring that.
Oh, a different heading. Oh, okay. Arrest for Adam.
I don't think Portermaid is long for this world. Eventually, his luck will run out.
Well, who knows?
This is.
So overall, how do you think the campaign's going so far?
I think we're going off on a tangent that's probably.
Gonna lead us down a spiral. I like it. I like the building
I
of
think
it.
we'll probably.
Run through a session without having a character death. I would call that a success.
I thought
We got a lot going on at the
getting
moment.
into
as well.
something that we probably shouldn't be for quite a while yet. I think we're getting into it very early, and if we keep tangling with it, we're gonna pay for it quickly.
Well, who knows? You've got options. There's things there.
I think we're heading towards a war. Well, no, I think I'm heading towards making a war.
That's quite accurate. I
Yeah,
think it's more
you
accurate to say
make it
that
one.
you want to start a war.
I do. I really do.
You have kept bringing it up.
I can lie. I don't want it to kind of start in the south of London.
You know, and if both sides find out you started the war, it won't be a three-way. It'll be two sides ganging up on us.
Oh. No, I don't think they're
teaming that you won't enjoy.
I just think the werewolves just need a push in the right direction. They should be on our side.
Why?
Wow.
They're not keen on mages.
Well, look, yeah, we're not keen on them, but you
I'm
know.
gonna head to bed. I've got work in the morning.
Yeah, I'm going to shut down the server now, guys. Thank you very much, everybody.
I forgot I start at 8:30.
I'm glad you're all enjoying it.
Halfway through the day.
I'm glad you're all enjoying it, and
yeah.
take care. And I'll catch some of you on next week for Warhammer.
Oh, I'll see you. I'll see you Friday night.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Take care all. Good night.
Night,
All right.
guys.